Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez. We got our new guy, Josh Scott, in the break room, ready for an epic show today. We got the all chrome Speed Flex series. Every box in the series is a Speed Flex. Every box is a chrome Speed Flex. Not something we offer all too often on that break page. Ready for an epic show today, Robbie. Still got 3 Speed Flexes and diamonds as well. The can't miss reps have just about every headliner left. Cannot wait to get started. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing great. Fantastic.
So let's get the party started with 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. Hoping the chat's doing great tonight, guys. Hoping everyone is having a terrific manic Monday. 1 and a 5. We got 6 here on the dice roll. 6 is our dice roll for our prime time 6 p.m. show. What's up, Rob Finch? What's up, Charles? What's going on, guys? I'm making the Chrome Speed Flex the automatic chase wheel spin. We are starting with the diamond break, though, right, Robbie? Diamond break is ready?
Yes, diamond break is ready.
Diamond break is ready.
1 second.
You're good, brother.
Just didn't copy over right.
I will put this in the chat. Diamond double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. And real quick, Robbie, I know we were talking about what chromes we did.
Yeah.
We only did 1 break. Looks like there's 1 double that filled up. So can you actually do me a favor? Because I see some numbers on the ticker. There's like 4 numbers off of there. So maybe whenever you get a second, we go in the back and see what 2 boxes they did.
Correct.
Because there's a couple of numbers that are off the ticker right now that shouldn't be. That's what had me confused. So score predictions for tonight. Go ahead and drop us a score prediction for the Dolphins and Jets game. You get the score right, you'll get a $30 gift card. I know Robbie's getting that diamond ready here. Actually, excuse me, it's a diamond single that's sold out. So let me put this in the chat again. Diamond single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. It's a single. I agree with Ronnie. Let's do a Chrome Flex single, excuse me. So let me know if you're in that single break, if you want a box number. By the way, here's that Chrome Speed Flex series. Everything in this series is a Chrome Speed Flex. I believe we did 1 double box break, and it was Nico Collins and Derrick Henry, the 2 boxes we did. So every other headliner is out there still. John Elway, the triple sign Bills, Kelly, Thomas, and Reed, 3 Hall of Famers, Saquon Barkley, Drew Brees Chrome, Jamar Chase Chrome, Jordan Love Chrome, Bijan Robinson Chrome, Ray Lewis Chrome, Rob Gronkowski, the Barry Sanders Blue Chrome, Randy Moss Chrome, Patrick Mahomes Chrome, and Jerome Bettis Chrome. More scores coming in. Yep. Mizzou Chiefs won.
So who you got
The Bears won as well, Westy. So weekend was great. Let's do box 19 for the Diamonds, Robbie.
19?
19.
So go and grab the silver box, 19.
And then before we get to the Chrome Flex break, Robbie, if you don't mind helping me out, just running out to see what 2 boxes they did. It would be in the back there.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 numbers off the ticker. I should only have 2 numbers off the ticker. Actually, I think, 24, 22, 13, and 14 are off the ticker. So,
And also we got,
or you could actually look at the last show, what they did in the YouTube, maybe.
and then we got,
Absolutely, Eric. We can thank Steven and Rip. They did a great job. So 19 for the Diamonds. Do you have box 19 there, Josh? Let me double check my ticker. 19 is not on the ticker. So, Rob, numbers are available at the bottom there. We have 1 through 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 20 to 22, 24, 25, and 27 to 30. So no wonder you don't see 19. Because 19 is not on that ticker. So need a number from somebody in the break. Then, Robbie, do you have that break ready?
yeah, didn't I give it to you?
I did not see it, my man.
Yeah. Oh. My apologies.
You're good.
My apologies.
So need another
short.
number. 20. Thank you, sir. 20 from Rob Finch.
It's number 4.
20 should be available. 20. 20 coming off the ticker here
20.
for the Diamonds. The Barry Sanders box number.
All right.
There is a Barry Sanders in here. Yeah, then just give me the 2 numbers they did in the Chrome Flex.
13.
13 is gone. And is 14 gone by chance?
No, 14 still here. 15 still here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So it's either 22 or 24 that shouldn't be there.
21, 22. Up, no, 22's gone.
And then you have 23 to 25.
3, 24, 25.
So I think we have 14 and 22 gone in the Chrome Flex. So Jamie Cortines, Shane Nealon. Welcome, Shane, new guy in the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs.
Yes, 22. And what was the other one?
14 should be gone.
13.
13 is gone.
13's gone. We have 14.
We have 14. So
We have 14.
thank you, sir.
So 13 and 24 are gone.
13 and
And then you said
13 and you have 24?
yeah,
So you have no 22 then.
no 22.
So it's 13 and 22 off the ticker for the Speedflex break.
Correct.
Okay,
Did
thank
I
you,
say
sir.
24?
You did.
I'm sorry. 22 and 13.
So
No 20.
you have no 20 in the Diamonds?
No 20.
Okay, so that's one the guys must not have gotten off the ticker earlier. Well, third time's a charm. My ticker did have 20. Shane's a Bucks fan, just came across your site. Welcome, welcome, brother.
Yeah, no 20.
We got a lot of good Bucks. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans. So I'm guessing the guys earlier today did not get 20 off the ticker. So one was called incorrectly, one was not taken off. So give me a third time's a charm, Rob, or someone else in the actually Rob. Third time's a charm for a box number, my man in the Diamonds. No 20. I believe third time is it though. Bucks had a nice comeback going, a little bit short over the weekend, but a really good start of the season. We got, Bucks, Brady a lot in the break room, Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield. Those are all regulars here. So Jamie, Shane, Rob, Scott, and Rob. Rob, give me one more number. 20's not there, brother. I'm going to go ahead and randomize these guys for the break, though, and I will drop all the available numbers on that.
Don't do it. Don't.
On the restream chat here. I know we're on that doorstep of that Chrome Speed Flex. Knock, knock, knocking on that door as well.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
20,
5 to go in the
26.
single, and 6 to go.
26 is not on the ticker, Rob. So numbers are at the bottom there, my man. I know we had one that was missing. Numbers right there on the bottom. 26 is not one of the numbers available. They're scrolling, and I copied and pasted all the numbers available.
Yes.
So, third time is not the charm,
Not
Rob.
the charm.
26 is not on our ticker, which means 26 is gone.
We got 1 through 3.
We get a lot of new people in the break room. Please,
Yes.
guys, numbers available in each series are scrolling at the bottom there. It'll show you exactly what numbers are available. I did also copy and paste the numbers available for you guys.
Hey, we got
29. We got 29, Josh.
I believe we do.
All right. Things we love to hear. We do have 29. Appreciate it, guys. We got down to the bottom of it. So we do have
When
that
in
ready.
doubt, always call 17 and 27.
So 6 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Let's have some fun here. 6
do
was the
it.
dice roll today. We got 4. Oh, why is this open? Come on, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, Rob, your first time here, right? Rob's a veteran. Guys, if you ever feel like you're making a mistake or having a dumb question, keep in mind that even the regulars sometimes mix up that ticker. It does happen from time to time. Scott Deans has the NFC North. Rob Finch right below in the NFC South. Scott Deans in the NFC East. Shane Neal in the NFC West. Rob Finch, AFC North. Jamie Cortina's AFC South. Rob Finch in the AFC East. And Scott Deans in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. We got box 29 here, called out by Rob Finch. I guess, Rob, third time was a charm for you on calling a number that we do have. All right. All authentics in the diamonds. Every single box is an authentic or better. Only the biggest names available in this awesome, awesome series.
You'll just highlight it. Y'all show you.
All right, we'll start with a Super Bowl champion ×2, an Eagles legend with the two-time Super Bowl champion inscription. Brandon Graham got that strip sack of Tom Brady during that Philly special Super Bowl. Great job there, Scott Deans. You are taking home the Brandon Graham, my man. That is very, very nice. Scotty Too Hottie here in the break room. Very, very cool. So we'll get that written up for Scott Deans. And the headliner ratios just got better because that one definitely is not a headliner on the Brandon Graham. And the headliners are even better in the Chrome Flex series, guys. Come and get those. So very, very clean there, Scott Deans, on your Eagle Authentic. Eagles and Bills, the only two undefeated teams in the NFL right now. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Scott. Let's get you a Chrome, though. Maybe get you Saquon Barkley, former teammate of Brandon Graham's. And maybe Saquon Barkley coming up next here in the UA Live break room. So I'll put the Brandon Graham BG back in the box. Let me refresh that break page. We are sitting 3 to go in that Chrome quad. 3 to go in that Chrome single, guys. Every box in that Chrome Speed Flex series is a Chrome and a Speed Flex. Let's talk about some best case opportunities here, guys. Some absolute best cases in the quad. For example, 4 spots, 4 boxes come out on the quad, rather. You can get in the AFC West, Patrick Mahomes and John Elway in that quad break. In the NFC North, you can snag Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, and Jordan Love. We have a lot of good options in here, a lot of good names. Jerome Bettis and Ray Lewis pairing out there in the AFC North. Rob Gronkowski pairs with the triple sign Bills Chrome. Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, 3 Hall of Famers. Taking a closer look at some of these lids. Here's that Jerome Bettis, the two-tone, that navy and yellow. One of the best running backs of all time. Jerome Bettis, 8th all-time in rush yards. We did pull this Derrick Henry. One of the 2 boxes gone so far. But we do have the two-tone John Elway, the greatest Bronco of all time. The orange with the blue face mask, blue visor on John Elway. Here's that Jamar Chase, by the way. Speaking of the AFC North, you can pair the Triple Crown wide receiver on that beautiful two-tone Chrome Speed Flex. Here's Bijan Robinson, one of the best running backs in the NFL. The black and red Chrome Speed Flex in there as well. We got ourselves the awesome Barry Sanders, the greatest running back ever for me, on that blue Chrome with the silver face mask, blue visor. Here's that Ray Lewis, that ghost chrome look in the front with the purple in the back. NFL's all-time tackle leader. One of the best receivers ever, Randy Moss in that two-tone. You can double up Moss together with Barry Sanders in that quad box break. Two absolute legends of the football game. Now here's the triple signed two-tone Bills Speed Flex. Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, and Jim Kelly. 3 Hall of Famers on 1 Speed Flex. Maybe the best running back in the world, Saquon Barkley, on that green Speed Flex. Again, green visor, silver face mask, super duper clean. Here's Patrick Mahomes. If you thought this guy was on the way down, how about 4 passing touchdowns over the weekend? Kansas City routing the Ravens, despite being an underdog at home. This guy is very much back. Amazing what happens when you get him another wide receiver like Xavier Worthy, the best QB in the game, the second most valuable autograph in football memorabilia behind only Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, a chrome Mahomes, could go for $3,000 or more in value. Such a beautiful, beautiful lid there for Patty Mahomes. Now, Drew Brees, second all-time in pass yards and passing touchdowns, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever on that black and gold chrome flex. Here's the Rob Gronkowski, maybe the best peak tight end ever on that Patriot Speed Flex. I know Josh is a Patriot guy. You gotta love Gronk, right, Josh?
Absolutely. You're right on the money. Best tight end ever. And just an absolute value thing to be chasing here today.
Absolutely. We got more heat. Jordan Love, fresh off a tie last night. How about that? A tie. Very, very fun game last night. 40-all tie. Then we did pull this Nico. So only Nico and Derrick Henry are gone in this series. Robbie, Josh, any thoughts, guys, on favorite chrome speed flexes in this series? Just upon first look, I'll put the graphic up for all the customers and for you guys. Give me a few that really, really stand out in this series to you guys. What do you got?
I mean, ultimately, you see something like a Patrick Mahomes there, a Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Drew Brees. You can't ask for anything better. I mean, you just went over the Rob Gronkowski, too. Jamar Chase, Jordan Love. It doesn't matter what era of football you like. There's something here in this for you. I mean, just take a look. They're all beautiful. I don't know that there's actually anything here that you could be disappointed with in a break. There's never going to be any disappointment, of course, but here, just the excitement in seeing a graphic like this and the ultimate quality within all of it, I don't know, it's something to keep your eyes on for sure.
Ultimate, you got puns all over the place without even noticing it. Ultimate autographs. Robbie, what you got for me, man?
You know me.
John
My
Elway.
eyeballs are already going to my guy. That John Elway two-tone chrome is right up in the top 5. I'm not gonna say it's my number 1 favorite, but it's up there in my top. I like the Drew Brees out there. That Saquon is nice. Let's see what other one is out there that's grabbing my attention. Jamar Chase is pretty nice. I love the that was kind of like a 3-tone color, a little white and then the yellow, orange. That's a great effect. Randy Moss, can't go wrong with Randy Moss, but that nice gold and then intertwine with the purple like that. Patrick Mahomes, that is probably the chase everyone is it up there?
It's up there.
Oh, there he is.
It's still there.
I was like,
Yeah.
for a reason, I was like, wait.
We've only done 2 boxes, Robbie, so Mahomes is very much there.
Which one did they pull? So they pulled
So
Derrick Henry.
they pulled Derrick Henry and Nico Collins.
Okay.
So there's 23 boxes left. There's 18 headliners total. 13 are photoed. And then there's 5 secondary headliners. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kurt Warner, Bo Nix, Adrian Peterson, Lawrence Taylor. So
Mine is
actually,
gotta be
Robbie...
the Jerome Bettis. I'm a Jerome Bettis guy. When I first started here, Josh, didn't really see too much of Jerome Bettis until I started working, and man, did I fall in love with this guy's signature. Very clean, very unique. Love the fact that he gets to incorporate a little bust on this in his signature. You'll see it here in person. I don't know if you can see it on the screen there, but when we pull that theme out, you're going to see it. It's one of the best signatures out there, along with the Curtis Martins out there in the world. So
Yeah.
that's my favorite chrome speed flex out there.
Yeah, my favorite is Mahomes. Obviously a Chief guy. I love that red. The best quarterback in the game, arguably. It's definitely been the best so far to start his career. 250 passing touchdowns, quickest guy in league history to get to that number. Patrick Mahomes. I got to agree with Rob Finch, excuse me. Barry Sanders is a sweet lid. I love the color blue. I love Barry Sanders. That blue chrome is stunning as well. Two of my favorites. Broncos 24, Bengals 17 from Brandon on his score prediction. We'll take score predictions for both games, I guess. Actually, I think the Dolphins game just started, I believe. It should have started. So I think my score predictions for that one are closed. But we'll take the Bronco and Bengal for Brandon, and it might be tomorrow that we give out that gift card potentially. I do love the two-tone Viking lids.
12 minutes into that game.
Yeah,
So we only got two contestants for that game. Charles
That's
Nelson,
okay.
taking the Dolphins 24-21, and then Nathan West taking the Jets 21-17.
You know what, Robbie? It's an early kick. I'm going to go ahead and give him until 6:25. 4 minutes, and he scores in by 6:25. We'll count him, guys. It is still early in the game. I do love that purple two-tone, though. The purple and yellow goes well together on the Randy Moss Chrome Flex. So those are some incredible lids. We're down to only 2 spots to go. 1 spot to go in that single, and that quad is 3 spots to go. The other top series in the room right now is the Diamonds. Do have some awesome lids in here. This Barry Sanders Rip Speed Flex. For me, the greatest running back of all time. That blue with that silver rip, the blue visor, the Lion King inscription, and then you know how popular the raves are. The league MVP, Josh Allen on that Speed Flex. His Buffalo Bills at 4-0. Josh Allen seemingly can do no wrong in that quarterback position. One of the best quarterbacks, if not the best QB in the NFL, JA-17. I would argue the 2 best quarterbacks in the league, Mahomes and Allen, both in the break room. And the chrome for Mahomes and the diamonds for Allen. Maybe the best running back in the league as well, Saquon Barkley on that Eagle Kelly Green Speed Flex with the visor. Then, of course, the best running back ever, Barry Sanders, still out there in the diamonds. So 28-17 Dolphins, 24-21 Bengals from Blake. What's up, Blake? So get those diamonds, get those chrome Speed Flexes. Those should be the hot breaks tonight. We do have a loaded can't miss rep series as well, which I believe we have every single photoed headliner left. A couple of boxes done in here. Neither was a headliner. We have some amps in here. Helmets we don't make anymore, right? Those are not made anymore. Jared Allen, Jerome Bettis on the amp. That Jay Jetta's Winter Warriors clean. Love that AJ Brown rave. The John Elway Lunar. Nothing but big names. All the headliners out there in those replica helmets as well. Jersey headliners left. That would include Michael Irvin in the jerseys, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon, Patrick Peterson. So many Hall of Fame level players. And don't forget, guys, the practice squad. You can actually get a Speed Flex in the practice squad for a fraction of the cost. Fred Taylor, James Harrison Speed Flexes, Bruce Smith on that beautiful red replica for the Bills, Devontae Adams with a touchdown over the weekend, then Michael Irvin, the playmaker, on that Cowboy jersey. So a lot of good stuff on that break page. Go out there and attack it, guys. For the folks wondering where the minis are, you can purchase minis as personals right now. We do have the big play minis, which are still loaded with headliners. Dak Prescott, Champ Bailey, Michael Irvin. Cowboy fans, I'm looking at you. Eric Dickerson, Joe Green. I got one of the best quarterbacks ever, 4-time Super Bowl champion. As good as it gets on the minis, Joe Montana. AJ Brown still lurking. Bob Greasy and Randy Moss as well in those big play minis. Jerseys up as personals as well. We do have the authentic full-size series with some Speed Flexes in here. Names like Josh Allen, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Megatron on Speed Flexes. Those are personals only. We'll ship those directly to your house, guys. We do have the college replica helmets where we have every headliner out there except for, I believe, Tyreek Hill and then Hines Ward. So everything else available, Vince Young, Mike Vick, Johnny Manziel, some incredible college quarterbacks in here. And we do have that headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, $1934.99. You get 4 items just like that. So get those spots, guys. Right now, 3 to go on that Chrome quad. Probably the next break will be the Chrome single, 1 spot to go. And yes, it is 6:25. Thank you, Robbie. Dolphins and Jets scores are closed, but you can still drop us score predictions for the other game tonight. I'll go 2017 Dolphins tonight, and I will go with 24-17 Bengals in the second game tonight. What do you guys think? Scores for tonight? Robbie, Josh, any score predictions for the games tonight?
I could see that Jets Dolphins one being a little low scoring. Nothing too crazy. Maybe I like these 17 numbers I'm seeing. I feel like that's a good value within these games. I could see that going. Let's go 17-14. Miami is where I'm going to lean.
Low scoring. You know what all this means though? It means that we're foreshadowing to number 17, Josh Allen, coming out on the breaks tonight.
Absolutely,
that's
something
the
we definitely want to
diamonds.
see.
Let us know, guys. I'll drop that Chrome Speedflex single. One spot to go in the Chrome Speedflex single. Let me drop this in. One spot to go, guys. All Chromes, all Speedflexes. Actually, Dom asked me last week. I think it was on Thursday or Friday when I came in, Robbie. He said that a customer asked, when are you guys going to have an all Chrome Flex series? And I'm like, well, here it is. You ask and you shall receive. Personally, I'm very biased towards the Chromes. They're typically my favorite speed flex. With that said, there's some that get the crazy, ripped helmets with the faces on them. There is some really, really cool ones, but I would say typically my favorite type of speed flex is the Chrome. I like them more than the Hydros, more than the traditional rips. Occasionally when you get the faces on there, though, those might win me over. But outside of crystals and, custom-made helmets with faces on them, the Chromes are my favorite. They're also worth the most on the, memorabilia industry. They're worth more than a Hydro. You can see. They're shiny. These catch your attention. And we may never have a series like this ever again, to be honest. The Chrome helmets. Marino's gone in the jersey breaks, Eric. No Dan DeMan in the jersey break. So I see you reading over there, Robbie. I actually talk about what you're reading about. We do have a little referral program right now.
Yeah.
It's you refer a friend. We have 10 referrals right now. These referrals actually close at the end of the 6 p.m. show tomorrow night. So that's for the month of September. Every person you refer, which let me pull up our Signature Club Rewards program. You better be in it because it is definitely worth getting all the freebies that come with it. You see the refer a friend here. They get $50 off their first $100+ order, and you get a $50 UA gift card. So for all referrals made today and tomorrow or throughout the whole month of September, you'll be entered into a top spot draw for a 1985 Bears Speed Flex. There's Jim McMahon, I believe Mike Singletary, Dan Hampton, a lot of the icons. No Walter Payton, but most of the other big guys still in there. Make sure you refer your friends, guys. It's part of the Sig Clubs. Really?
2 to go.
I haven't seen a Chrome I don't like, Blake, but obviously a lot of it is personal preference. But the two-tone Chrome are my personal favorites.
2 to go.
Sold out?
Chrome single.
I think I see it as sold out, Robbie. Mine says sold out. I know it was just one to go, so there must have been one order coming in. So I believe Blake got the last order there that closed us up. So the single flex is sold out, Ronnie. It's coming up. Robbie will double check the list to make sure we have the right people in there. The quad is only 3 spots to go, but I'll go ahead and ask for the single link here. Chrome Flex single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. By the way, this Chrome Speed Flex series is actually only a 25 box series, guys. The headliner ratios are even better in this series. 24 from Blake. Thank you, Blake. We will do box 24 here coming up. Chrome Flex. I'm going to stretch my legs, Josh. You make sure you watch how Robbie's doing this. I'll get the box.
All right, so
Gotta get up at some point.
So yeah, you can see right here, 602. 2 spots. That's where our 2 is. So come back over here, 602.
Scott.
Oh, he put Scott in the wrong spot.
Buried in the back.
No, 605.
You could do
All right.
Control F.
What did I do?
find
Oh, 602.
It's just for Grandma. She says I sit in the chair too much. Here you go, Graham. I just got up. 24, 25 in the all chrome Speed Flex series. Thank you, Blake Wilkins. Robbie will get that list finalized. Kamen, you know who I want. Be kind, haha. I know who you want, Blake. You want a guy that's playing tonight? Jamar Chase, one of, if not the best receiver in the league, a Jamar Chase Chrome Flex. Very much available in this series. With that said, Blake, the randomizer is the one that chooses. Believe it or not, it's not me. It's all about the randomizer. So say any prayers you may want to say to the randomizer gods. The first Chrome single of this show did a Chrome double last show. So this will be just the third box in this all Chrome Speed Flex series. I know we'll do 4 more though coming up because we have a quad break that is on the doorstep. Only 3 spots to go in that quad. Good evening, Derek. We have a lot of goodies out. We got Lions in there, Barry Sanders on the Chrome. So Rudy Whalen, Ronnie Insulaco, Christopher Leone, Scott Deans, Rob Finch, and Blake Wilkins here in our Chrome Speedflex break. We did, close the score predictions at 6:25 for the Fins and Jets game. Gave you guys a little bit of extra time, but you can call a score out for the Bronco game, Derek, if you would like. I know usually we stop the predictions whenever the game starts, Robbie. We did give them 10 extra minutes today because it was an early start. We did close the scores for the early game, but the late game window, you can call out your scores for the Broncos and Bengals game tonight. Speaking of Jamar Chase, 5 and 6 clicks. Dice roll was 6 guys. Rob Finch, Lions fan, looking for that Barry Sanders up top in the NFC North. Or right below in the NFC South, could be that Drew Brees as Rudy Whalen. We got Scott Deans in the NFC East, Blake Wilkins NFC West, Ronnie Insulaco AFC North, Scott AFC South, Christopher Leone AFC East, and Blake AFC West. What's up, Derek? Now here we go, guys. Box 24 coming up. 24 of 25 in the all Chrome series. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, what do we got? What do we got in here? Oh, man. Oh, man. We got a record-setting running back. You take the regular season and the postseason last year. Most rushing yards combined in a single season. None other than Saquon Barkley on the green chrome. Silver face mask, green visor, beautiful, beautiful lid. Scott Deans, you got yourself Saquon Barkley. Justin Anderson, by the way, my man. We got that beautiful Jamar Chase Chrome Speed Flex in this series. Only 3 spots to go in that quad, Justin. Come and get your boy, Jamar Chase. Beautiful job there, Scott, on your Saquon Barkley, my man.
Scott already getting 2 Eagles to start off the show. Already getting that the Diamond single off for the Brandon Graham Authentic. Now is upgraded to a Saquon Barkley Speed Flex.
Mr. Eagle today.
Same division.
Talk to the great Leone, Chris Leone, Eagle fan. Could be some trade bait between the 2 big dogs in here. Who day, says Justin Anderson. Who day?
Who day?
So when we refer someone, do they get the gift card in their email for the $50 off 100, or do they get the gift card sent after they order? So it should be before, Lions fan, to be honest though, brother. That is definitely a customer service question that can give you the best direction. I always tell people that we have the best customer service team out there. Obviously, thankfully, Robbie and I don't do customer service, but I believe you would get the gift card right away. But to be 100% sure, Derek, I would email customer service. They will walk you through it and give you 100% clarification on that. Scott Dean's night tonight. We'll see. He's off to a good start. Let's get that quad, Scott. Maybe Scott gets some more in the quad. We have a lot of options here, by the way, in that quad break. For example, the NFC North, there's a secondary headliner, Amon-Ra St. Brown, which to me is, how good is the series that Amon-Ra St. Brown is a secondary headliner? a touchdown machine, one of the best receivers in the league. You get the NFC North, you can snag Amon-Ra, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, and Jordan Love. 4 speed flexes, 1 spot. You know, we quote the Chrome flexes at about $1,500. You know, a spot. Some of the bigger names like Mahomes worth closer to $3K. These are the best of the best. I referred someone. They're waiting for an email to order. All right. Sounds good, Derek. So, yeah, Jason, I would email customer service. They will definitely send you the money. Keep this in mind, guys. As is any Sig Club promo, I say within 24 to 48 hours. Usually when you get that referral, our marketing team, our customer service team sifts through it all in the mornings. So give them 24 to 48 hours. If you don't have your referral money within that time period, shoot customer service an email and they will definitely take care of you on that end. We have the AFC West options in here too, by the way. Patrick Mahomes, John Elway, 2 of the best quarterbacks ever. And for Bronco fans, Bo Nix playing tonight, also a secondary headliner in here. So Mahomes Chrome Flex in the ballpark of $3,000. John Elway minimum $1,500, if not more. You tack on a Bo Nix, we could be looking at about $6,000 in value for those 3 helmets. So I know you see that price point, $1,000. $6,000 is more than $1,000 if you get lucky, right? And keep in mind that there's probably in this whole series, Robbie, given that these are Chrome Speed Flexes, there's probably not a single helmet in this series worth less than $1,000.
Oh, no.
So I know we're talking about the double up, triple ups, quadruple ups, but if you win even one of these helmets, even in the quad break, you're doing all right. You're doing all right here. Now let's close this quad Speed Flex series, says Blake. Let's do it. We are knocking on that door, Blake Wilkins. We have the AFC North options too, by the way. Jamar Chase, Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis. 3 AFC North photo headliners, guys. So a lot of triple up options, guys, still in that
5 to go
Chrome.
now in that quad box. 5 to go.
I would double check the orders, Robbie. I'm seeing 2 to go. So there might be something that was not put in there. So good thing you brought it up now, because we'll double check things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So 2 to go in the quad is what I'm seeing.
Right, so we got 5-7. We got that one.
Penn State quads, love it, says Scott Deans. Let's do it. 2 to go in that quad break. Only got 5 to go in that can't miss replica. 5 to go in that single. So 4 to go in that jersey break. We are knocking on that door. Definitely. Scott, got a question for you, my man. You're out here on fire right now. This actually goes out for the whole chat. I mean, what helmet or helmets do you guys most want in this series? Because I'm guessing, obviously, Mahomes is an obvious answer, but is there something else that you guys would like in particular here? And maybe besides Patrick Mahomes, what do you guys got your eyes on here in the UA Live break room? Give me the scoop. What would you like in this Chrome Speed Flex series? Because, I mean, there's the names, obviously, are massive. Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, 2 of the best guys ever at their spots. Drew Brees, arguably a top 5 quarterback ever. John Elway's a top 10 QB ever. Jerome Bettis, 8th all-time in rushing yards. Rob Gronkowski, a top 5, if not a top 1 tight end ever. The names are great. The helmets are clean. I guess it kind of depends on what color you like. Because I love the color blue, so I'm partial to all the blue chromes. Barry Sanders, Rob Gronkowski, the triple sign Bills lid. I don't know. I mean, I love the red too. The red Patrick Mahomes, that thing is clean. I know you're itching to see that Rob Gronkowski, Josh.
I really
Seriously.
am.
And I know it's actually spelled Gronkowski. Actually, Robbie, can you message Jessica whenever she gets a second? I know it's written as Gronkowski, but it's definitely Rob Gronkowski. Definitely can't get that name wrong. Bettis and Breeze, love the black and gold chrome, says Westy. I do love the black and gold. It's my Mizzou love. Scott says Mahomes, Love, and Bijan are my top 3 from Scott Deans. Okay, that's a good list. Man. Speaking of gold, I love the gold and purple, man. That Randy Moss, I don't know what it is with that gold face mask too. I love this one in particular, the Viking legend, Randy Moss. That Mahomes obviously is the big one in the series. 4 passing touchdowns yesterday, guys. Patrick Mahomes was putting on a clinic in Sunday's game. Pretty sure the Chiefs are back. It was a tough week 1, tough week 2, but man, they looked really good the last couple weeks. They're back. Chase, Moss, and Mahomes, says Blake. Here's that Jamar Chase for the Houday crowd. Robbie's right, by the way. There's sort of like, I thought two-tone, but there's sort of like a more, darker orange or lighter orange and yellow, and then the white on the bottom, the 3-tone chrome Speed Flex. Jamar Chase, by the way, is one of the few wide receivers with a nice autograph. Wide receivers usually squiggle quickly. This is a beautiful auto for Jamar Chase. I'm not sure what you mean by an error for how many rewards points are given for the Quad Speed Flex series, but Blake, if there's any confusion on rewards points, I would email customer service and they will take care of you, my man. I do not control the customer service rewards program, but if you're talking about punches, I would email them and they will take care of you, brother. But technically, if that punch card is right, you would get yourself an automatic $100 gift card. With that said, again, give it 24 to 48 hours until you receive that, Blake. But I would shoot customer service an email, and they will take care of you, brother. 2 spots to go in that quad break now, guys. Who's going to get those last 2 spots? You got that confirmed, Robbie? 2 spots to go, right?
It is, yeah.
So it is 2 to go. Shoot him a message, Blake. They'll look into it. I'll tell you what, brother, we've seen this happen a lot. We offer retroactive SIG Club points as well. So if you are not given something, you will get that in return in due time. Let me drop that quad link in the chat. Here's the quad Speed Flex link. Quad Chrome Flex. So that is 2 spots to go in the Chrome Flex series. Have you seen an all Chrome Flex series, Robbie? I feel like we did it we had one that was Chromes and Raves, but I believe this is our first one that's just Chromes. Because I know there's a lot of Chromes in your Nightlight one, but usually it's a mix.
Yeah, it's a mixer.
So I don't think we've had just an all Chrome series before. First in break room history here in this Chrome Flex series. It's what we do. We make history here in the break room. We are out here making history. Tyreek Hill just got a big catch. We have a big fantasy matchup with John Sutter that is going down on the wire this week. We're currently winning, projected to win 58% in the fantasy matchup. We got the Cheetah going and Garrett Wilson, and he's got Justin Fields. He is trailing us by about 8 points, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I just got to have, Justin Fields not running the ball, because if he's throwing, he's probably going to Garrett Wilson. Another order in that Chrome Flex, Robbie?
Yeah, 1 to go.
1 to go, guys. Who's going to get that closer spot? Believe it or not, this Chrome Flex series is only a 25 boxer. The guys earlier today did 1 double. We did a single already. Then we have this quad. Just like that, that'll be 7 boxes down and only 18 boxes left in the series. There's actually only 5 boxes in here that are the and more section. Everything else is pretty much listed. I think we just sold out that quad, looks like.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys. Speedflex quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys, for the Speedflex quad. 4 box numbers. Thank you, Blake and Robert, for coming in here, closing it down, shutting that door. 4 boxes on the way. We've been on cruise control all day, basically since the 9 a.m. show. It's been nonstop breaks. They took a 30-minute break between 11 and 11:30 and noon, 2:30 to 3, then 5:30 to 6. We've been on pretty much the whole day except for a couple quick breaks. So it does go in the order people call it out. So Blake had Wheel Times 2 was first. Then Rob had 20. Then Blake had 18 and 23. Blake already knows what I'm going to ask. This guy's a veteran, so we're going to do 18 and 20 because those were first. And besides the wheel times two, so I've got 18 off the ticker. That one, the Caleb Williams box. Caleb looking good over the weekend for the Bears. And then 20 as well. So we'll get 20 off. Then I'm going to spin the wheel. This is actually a 1 to 25 wheel for us. Let me pull up a 1 to 25 wheel. I like these 25 box series, man. They go quick. The 25 box series do go quick.
What numbers?
So we got 18 and 20, Robbie, and I'll give you two more here in a second.
18 and 20.
18 and 20.
All right.
All right. And then let's spin this thing. All right, looks like 2 as well. This is the sort of the mix-up wheel where it has the numbers all over the place. 2. And I will spin this again. Spin it. So 2, 18, 20, and 22, which we did. We did do 22 already, so it'll be 21 or 23. Going to put them up in my picker wheel, and it's going to pick one of them. So 21, 23. Let's see what the wheel wants. We are going to do the MJ box. 23 for the Speed Flex. So 2, 18, 20, and 23. 4 boxes coming up here. All right. Thank you, guys. Blake Wilkins, Blake Fairman, Scott Dean, Stephen Lenhard, David Murak, Rob Finch, and Blake Wilkins. And yes, David Murak, the triple signed Bills Chrome is still out there. That would be the Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, and Jim Kelly. 3 Bills Hall of Famers on one lid for our Bills guy here. We do have the Josh Allen Rave as well in the diamonds. You put them right here, Josh. Thank you, sir. All right. 4, 5, and 6 clicks. It is Scott Deans up top in the NFC North, the dean of the break room. Blake Wilkins right below in the NFC South. Stephen Lenhard in the NFC East. Blake Fairman, NFC West. Blake Wilkins right where he wants to be. The Bengal guy, the Houday guy in the AFC North. Stephen Lenhard, AFC South. David Murak right where he wants to be for the triple signed Bills Speed Flex. And then lastly, Rob Finch in the Mahomes spot for that red chrome Speed Flex, Patrick Mahomes. So box 2 coming up here in the chrome. Box 2 in the chrome Speed Flex series. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Thank you, Robbie. All right. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is beautiful. The red chrome Speed Flex, Bijan Robinson.
Nice.
Two-tone, the red and black. One of the best running backs in the game. Rushing yards, receiving yards. He was 3rd in the league in rushing yards last year. Off to another great start. NFC South, Blake Wilkins. How about some Bijan mustard here, my man? Congrats on the Bijan Robinson. You got it, Robbie?
You got it.
Thank you, Blake. Very, very nice, my man, on your terrific running back, Bijan Robinson. Number 1 player on that Falcon offense. Guy has such a bright future. That is fire, says the last place king. Yes, it is. Bijan Robinson, the red and black. Such a beautiful, beautiful lid on the Texas Longhorn star, now Atlanta Falcon star, Bijan Robinson. And I say this too, I mean, Saquon, Derrick Henry are phenomenal, obviously. Eventually, they're going to be a little bit human. You could argue they have been human this year. The best running backs for the next 10 years, it's going to be Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs bowing it out. So beautiful hit right there.
I got them both on my fantasy, and they're doing very well.
Well, good for you, Robbie. Good for you. I got Jonathan Taylor on my fantasy team. He's also, speaking of best running backs, kicking it. Nice one, says Scott. Yeah, very nice one. That red and black the two-tone Bijan Robinson. Man, that's nice. Man, that is nice. Oh. All right. 6-star. We got 18 is next. 18. 18. The Peyton Manning box number. What do we got here, guys? I mean, almost every box is a headliner in this series. There's only 5 boxes, Robbie, left that are not headliners in here,
That is true.
whether it be secondary or photoed. So you're going to get pretty much a massive, massive name. You know what you're going for. And this actually is one of the 5 that's not a headliner. And if this is not a headliner, I don't know what else to say about this series. We have an incredible Ghost Chrome Ram Speed Flex Eric Dickerson with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. The single season rushing record holder, 2,105 rushing yards back in 1984. It's another Blake. Blake Wilkins earlier, now it's Blake Fairman out there in the NFC West.
Spread the wealth for the Blakes.
I'm not going to lie, Robbie. In most series, this is a top 3 helmet in the series. This is considered a bottom 5 helmet in this series, right?
Oh, wow.
That's not a headliner, man. That is crazy. Wow,
Love
says
those
Manny.
Ghost
That is very nice, says Blake.
Love the Ghost Chromes.
God, those are nice.
Those are awesome.
Great
I was
job,
so
Blake.
jealous I didn't get to see my John Elway in those diamonds. Because that was the one I was hoping to see. Because that thing was awesome, too.
We got a two-tone John Elway for you to see tonight, Robbie.
I hope so.
That's going to happen here.
Let's see it.
That looks amazing, says Blake. And it's yours, buddy. This
It's
is yours. All right, Robbie, let's keep it to this show. So we're going to have a lot of chromes on the table. Let's put the Mahomes back. We'll put the Bears helmet back. Let me show off that Mahomes one last time before he goes. This was the hit of the show in the 3 p.m. show, numbered 1 out of 4 on the Mahomes. And that was our last Speed Flex series. Keeping that momentum going for Mahomes here. And then I can't do that one. Dickerson can go on the table. We can keep that Bear one below there. Good call, Robbie, so we can show it off if we're talking about the referral program. So, doing good, Manny. It's been a while, brother. How are you? Where's the chase at? Come on. It could be here, Blake. It's actually behind there. When I got up to get the boxes, it's behind those boxes.
Oh,
I saw it. All right, 20 coming up. 20. Is this the Barry Sanders spot, perhaps? Number 20 in box 20, the greatest running back ever. Aren't you a Packer fan, Manny? There's a Jordan Love in here, brother. Jordan Love chrome in this series. Well. You can't make this stuff up, man. We say we don't cheer for guys in the break room, and we don't. But there's something special. I think the sticky might have fallen off, Robbie. Or there's some sticky that fell. No. Something special about getting your favorite team. Josh, you'll learn this. One of our big customers here.
Josh.
Blake Wilkins. Jamar Chase, baby!
Hey!
Let's go! Give him the round of applause on the soundboard as well. He says yes! Pew, pew, baby! Hit that air horn. Blake Wilkins getting his number 1 receiver. The Triple Crown winner for a Houday guy. Blake with the Jamar Chase. How about that, Mr. Wilkins? How do you like them apples? Jamar Chase, Chrome Speed Flex. That is nice. That is absolutely sick right there for Blake. Yeah, I doubt he's going to trade the other Blake because he's looking for his Houday guy, Jamar Chase. All right, we'll get this lid put away. And we got one more coming up. One more quad box here in the All Chrome series. Something we've never done before, something we may never do again. All Chrome Speed Flexes, guys. Take advantage while you still can on these shiny, shiny lids. Shining bright like a diamond. Speaking of shining bright. Oh, this goes out to you, Josh.
Uh-oh.
It's not what you think it is. I mentioned there's only 5 non-headliners. We saw one in Eric Dickerson. Here's another one. This is going home to, ironically, a rival team of the Patriots. David Murak, a Bills fan, taking home the beautiful blue chrome with the red visor, red face mask. Julian Edelman on the Patriots Speed Flex. Super Bowl MVP, one of the all-time great Patriot receivers, Julian Edelman.
Recent Patriots Hall of Fame inductee as well.
Rightfully
Last
so.
Sunday.
Man, had that catch in that Falcon Super Bowl. I mean, pretty much, whenever you needed a big play, this dude made it every time, Julian Edelman.
He did. Top 5 in receiving yards in playoffs for wide receivers in the NFL.
Like I said, clutch.
Yep.
Super clutch. Reps, every single headliner is left, Eric. We have not seen a single headliner in the reps. That series is loaded. I'll make your job a little bit easier. There's plenty of blue chromes tonight, and this one probably will not make the table, which tells us how good this series is. I'm putting Julian Edelman back in the box. I made my night on that chase lid. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Blake. You're welcome, brother. Congratulations on your boy, Jamar Chase. That is a beautiful lid if I ever saw one. No doubt about it. That Jay Chase. What's the best one so far? I'm struggling that we've pulled so far. I think the best ones are still left. Mahomes, Barry Sanders. I kind of like the Saquon so far. But I think we can beat this. I think there's a lot of helmets in this series that can beat Saquon. No doubt about that. They all look good, right? They're all chromes. The chromes are the best lids, man. They all look really, really good. It's called the Chrome Speed Flex series for a reason. Only the best of the best here in the UA Live break room. Darren Waller got a touchdown tonight, activated by the Dolphins. Rip was talking about it earlier, getting a touchdown tonight. The Cheetah putting up big numbers for our fantasy team as well. So let me refresh things in this Chrome Flex series. Believe it or not, we're a little bit open right now, guys. We are down to 17 boxes left. We got 7 to go in the single. We got 7 to go in the double and 8 to go in the quad. So we're still looking for the John Elway Chrome, the Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, triple signed Bills Chrome, the Drew Brees two-tone Saints Speed Flex, very, very nice. And we got the Jordan Love Chrome, the Ray Lewis Ghost Chrome. Like Robbie said, those Ghost Chromes hit different. Rob Gronkowski as well on that beautiful blue chrome. Barry Sanders blue chrome. Randy Moss two-tone. Patrick Mahomes, a $3,000 helmet. And that clean Jerome Bettis. So Elway, triple sign Bills. Drew Brees is 3. Jordan Love is 4. Ray Lewis is 5. Rob Gronkowski is 6. Barry Sanders 7. Randy Moss 8. Patrick Mahomes 9. Jerome Bettis 10. We have 18 boxes left, guys, and we have 10 photoed headliners in the series. 10 photoed, then we have 5 secondary. That includes Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kurt Warner, Bo Nix, Adrian Peterson, Lawrence Taylor. I am not a math major, but that's a 15 and 18 chance at a Chrome headliner. That means only 3 boxes are in the Anmore section. And that Julian Edelman and Eric Dickerson were phenomenal. Let's be real. All 25 boxes in here are Chrome Flexes. They're all headliners, all awesome. And yes, Derek, the Barry is still out there in the diamonds as well, my man. Got a Barry Sanders in the Chrome. Got a Barry Sanders in the diamonds. I'm with you, Blake. For me, Mahomes is my favorite because I'm a Chief guy and I love the color red. That's my number 1 lid in the series, Patrick Mahomes. But my number 2 lid, personally, I'm with Blake. I love the Vikings Chrome. That purple and gold. I also love the Barry Sanders up there for one of my favorite lids in the series. That blue chrome. And then actually, I love the John Elway too. The John Elway, the orange and blue with the... Look at how it's half orange on the top. And then it's blue on the bottom on that sort of two-tone face mask as well.
Love it.
Sebastian asking for Cowboys left. Seabass, we got a Michael Irvin in the jerseys and the mini personals. And we got Dak in the mini personals. Those are the Cowboys that we know of, but we always know there's always Cowboys lurking in the break room across all our series. Those are the ones that
Probably
we
some
know are
secondary
photoed.
headliners, maybe some hidden gems.
Yeah, there's always Cowboys, Seabass. I know one way to get a bunch of Cowboys, Robbie. You can probably get an Aikman, or Irvin, and a Smith Speed Flex, maybe for the Mahomes Flex. At least two of those guys, if not all three in a trade. You get this Patrick Mahomes Red Chrome Flex with that Lamar Hunt on there, the two-time league MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP. You can trade for a whole bunch of Cowboys for that Patrick Mahomes lid. So that's Seabass's probably a really good path to getting a bunch of Cowboys for the Patrick Mahomes. That's one that I absolutely love, Patty Mahomes here in the UA live break room. So let's keep it going. Keep it going, guys, in this series.
Let's do it.
That gold and purple looks so good, but did you see the gold in the Speedflex Mahomes? That was in the last Speedflex series when the light hits it. You see some gold. Yes, I did. I had the helmet here in front of me. It was beautiful, Blake. These are all sick. See, I love the Chromes personally, Robbie. This might be my all-time favorite series in break room history. Because you'll learn this. You might not work. You'll work with them eventually. Dom Pellegrini, him and I always debate about stuff. The Chromes are my favorites. I love the Chromes, Josh. An all-Chrome series, it's like a kid at the candy shop on Christmas right now. I'm super excited. You can't beat the all-Chrome. Got a spot in that Diamond Doubles as Lions fan.
Yes,
The Diamonds are a little bit lower entry point if you want the speed flexes but don't want to pay the $256 a spot or the $512 in the double. We do have Diamond Lids $206 in that double. We still got the Barry Sanders, the Lion King inscription, not Mufasa, not Simba, the real Lion King, Barry Sanders number 20 with that beautiful silver ink Lion King inscription. That thing is super clean. BS20 Barry Sanders. We do have that Kelly Green Saquon Barkley Speed Flex. Very, very clean lid. That's the best running back in the NFL from last year. We still got Josh Allen on the Rave. The red Rave with that blue visor. League MVP JA17. That is a stunning lid on one of the most likable guys in sports. Currently, the betting favorite for the MVP, Josh Allen, looking for back-to-back MVPs. A very expensive autograph, only rising in value, JA17. Got George Kittle still out there on that Niner lid. One of the best tight ends in football. Actually, hold on. I know Sebastian asked us about Cowboys. This could be a Cowboy lid. It could be a Bronco lid. There is a secondary headliner, DeMarcus Ware, in those diamonds. So terrific pass rusher. We do have Earl Campbell. We have Warren Moon. Robbie, Josh could be in for his first mooning tonight. Day one on the job. You might get a mooning,
Straight
Josh.
into it.
Right into it. Yeah, Charles, we could have a mooning right now. 4 to go in that diamond double. Could have a mooning here very soon. I want that Barry, says Lions fan. Absolutely. You should get that Barry Sanders, the greatest Lion of all time. So diamond doubles coming up, 4 spots to go. Jersey singles coming up, 4 spots to go. Right now, the hottest break in the room, though, even though those are close to Robbie, if I were a betting man, which unfortunately I am all too often, although not much recently, 6 to go in this Chrome Flex single. We get this down to 3 or 4. It goes pretty quickly. Josh, you'll learn this very quickly. The magic number in the break room is 3 spots. Once the break is more than halfway there, it's as good as gone. So don't look at this 6 right now, guys. Don't think of this break as 6 spots to go. Think of it as 3 spots away from 3 to go, which means that it is pretty much sold out. So only 17 boxes left, too. So don't wait, don't hesitate. No doubt about it. Yep, that's right, Scott. The TJ Watt is already back in shipping, but if there's any Steeler fans out there, Scott is saying he's looking to swap the TJ Chrome he won earlier today, TJ Watt. So that would have been probably the last Speedflex series. There's been so many Speedflex series recently. I think the customers are becoming spoiled. But for all the Speedflex series, Robbie, I've been working here for over 4 years. I have yet to see an all-chrome Speedflex series. The first all-chrome Speedflex series we have ever offered in company history. And it might even be the last one we offer. So you want a chrome Speedflex? You will never get a better chance here. 1 in 8 chance at a chrome Speedflex for every spot you buy. You buy 4 spots, it's a 50% chance to win a chrome Speedflex. And there's not a single chrome Speedflex in here that's not worth the 4 spots. Let's see that breakup in there, says Seabass. Is that the chrome one you're in, Seabass?
Yeah, double box.
He jumped in the double box.
3 spots in that.
So 5 to go in the single and 4 to go in the double. By the way, that double box break for $512. Patrick Mahomes lid worth in the ballpark of $3K. John Elway lid worth about half that. Looking at roughly $4,500 in value for just $512. If you land in the AFC West, you snag the Mahomes and the Elway. You can double up with the triple sign Bills Speedflex. Kelly Thomas and Reed. Pair that with the Rob Gronkowski little AFC East double up. And we do have the Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, also Jordan Love in the NFC North double up. Ray Lewis and Jerome Bettis could be doubled up in the AFC North. So there's tons of places to win 2 helmets with just 1 spot. I recommend that chrome double right now, guys. That is 4 to go. So I'll drop that chrome double link. I'll drop the chrome single link in as well. And I'll drop the diamond double link in. So here's that chrome double, 4 spots left. Here's that link. I'll drop the chrome single as well. That's 5 to go, excuse me. So chrome flex single, 5 spots to go. And then I will drop in the diamond double, which is on the doorstep as well. That one I think is 2 to go down the diamond double. So 2 authentics in the diamonds. Diamond double, 2 spots to go. And if you're one of the few people in the world that doesn't want a chrome Speedflex, get the ones in the diamonds, right? Get the Rave Speedflex, Josh Allen. Get the Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green Speedflex. Get the Barry Sanders Rip Flex. This silver and blue combo with the blue visor for Barry Sanders. And I love that inscription. That might be my favorite inscription, not counting the Ricky Williams ones. The Lion King. That is such a fitting inscription on such a great football player, the great Barry Sanders. That is a must-have for any PC, right? You know, true collectors got to get the best player at each position. Yep. You know, I think he's the best ever. You want to put him 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Either way, the Mount Rushmore running backs, you get a personal collection together. You got to have a Barry Sanders in it. And the one I want the most, the Lion King inscription adds a little bit more extra to that Barry Sanders. What do we got orders coming into, Robbie?
Oh, we're 2 to go in that double box speed flex. Or I'm sorry, chrome flex.
Chrome flex.
Double box chrome flex is 2 to go.
Okay, 2 to go, guys. Let's get this done. This will put us at just 15 boxes left. And when there's 15 left, they go pretty quickly. Would you have a series in mind for when this one closes? We close this series up. We'll drop you guys a brand new series tonight in the UA Live Break Room. Just cruising through these Speedflex breaks, the most valuable items and the best stuff in the room here at Ultimate Autographs. So let's get the chrome flexes. Let's get these chrome flexes. Those are not as prevalent out there in the industry. They're the most valuable lids and the best looking lids. 2 spots to go in the double, folks. 2 to go in that double. Let's get this closed up sooner rather than later. Man, I just love all the blue chromes. Barry Sanders, the Bills one, the Gronk. Could be a special night here.
And we're 1 to go in those diamonds.
All right, so diamonds are 1 to go. It's a race to the finish line, guys. What's going to close first? What do you think, Robbie, Josh?
Diamonds.
Diamonds? Robbie's going, oh, actually, they are sold out.
Yeah.
So diamond double is gone. That's the answer. Nice and simple. Diamond double is gone. So diamond.
Corey Doback, Mr. Doback.
What's up, Corey?
Not Corey. Corey got into the single chrome.
Okay, well, his break is coming up too. So diamond double number 6. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve. Let's get those 2 box numbers in the diamond double. Jason Rosales with 8. Thank you, Jason. 8 is on the ticker, the Troy Aikman number for the Cowboy fan. Give me one more. Jason or someone else in that break need one more box number for the double here in the UA live break room. Double the boxes, double the fun here tonight. Thank you, Jason. And just 2 to go in that Chrome Flex double, 5 to go in that single. 8 and 17. Thank you, my man. I see both of those on that ticker, 8 and 17 coming off for the Diamonds. Appreciate you, brother. That is coming up. So, Diamonds, by the way, we're down to only 14 boxes. Actually, 13 boxes left after this one. So, not many to go in the series, guys, for the Diamonds either. 8 and 17. So probably get the Diamond double knocked out here. Then we'll knock out that Chrome Flex double. And then probably the Chrome Flex single, to follow here. Still got a lot of folks watching, a lot of folks on the website, a lot of folks ordering. It is pretty darn busy tonight. And it's only 7:12 p.m. So we have minimum about 2 hours and 20 minutes of breaking. Maybe more if we're hot. Could go past 9:30, 10. Could be 11, guys, as long as orders are coming in. We will keep the party going here in the UA live break room. So, you getting that ready?
I got you. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
Someone didn't put someone in, so.
We're good. We got to figure it out. Good training for Josh to see how to fix the issues here.
Seeing it all on the fly.
Yeah, how you feeling over there, Josh? Taking all this in?
I'm taking it all in. I'm tracking all these numbers, seeing the behind the scenes here.
Yeah. It's a busy night. Good night to look, right?
I'll have a lot of questions, and I'll have a lot of answers.
Yes.
And
After the show,
After the show, we'll go back to step by step.
Exactly.
So then, all right. So he's got that list. You already got the list. No,
I
That's
don't. A victory formation diamond double.
Diamond double. There it is, number 6. Right.
More orders coming in here, coming in rapid hot. I believe the Chrome might be sold out as well. It is. The Chrome double is sold out. That's coming up next. And then, guys, 8 and 17 on the boxes. So, Jason, Rob, Derek, David, and Cody.
17.
Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way for the Diamond Double. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Rob Finch, right where he wants to be, the Lion fan, looking for Barry Sanders. 8 and 17. Do you have those? David Murak, NFC South, NFC East. Cody Myers, NFC West. Cody Myers, AFC North. Derek Kissinger, AFC South. Rob Finch, AFC East. And Jason Rosales, AFC West. Can you do me a favor, Josh? Since we have multiple folks in here, you have both those numbers?
No, 8, but we have 17.
Can you write all the numbers we have on this post-it note? Because there's definitely somebody did not track the diamonds perfectly.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
he'll get the post-it note written out, guys, for that diamond ticker. We don't have 8, Rob or Jason. Give me one more number. And then if you want to hold off a second, brother, Josh is writing out all the numbers we do have for that ticker. You have 21, Josh?
Yes.
21 we do have, so we'll do 21. Thank you, my man, and we'll make sure that ticker looks clean for sure for you folks. All right, guys, good luck. 2 boxes coming up, diamond double. We'll start with 17 here, 1-7. Let's see something clean here. Maybe a speed flex, maybe a Josh Allen, perhaps. I know Rob Finch is hoping for Josh Allen and Barry Sanders in this break. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We got ourselves a college lid of one of the best defensive tackles in the game. How about Jalen Carter on the Georgia Bulldog lid? National champion with the Georgia Bulldogs. Super Bowl champion with the Philadelphia Eagles. Very, very clean lid, David. You've got the Jalen Carter. Very nice. So not the Barry, but could be next, Rob. I will take that. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that, brother.
Absolutely.
Let me make sure our ticker looks good. So diamond ticker. Okay, you see 3 was gone as well. So 1 and 2. Oh, okay, never mind. I see 3 right there. Okay. So let me update that ticker. I want to make sure that we have everything correct here. I see 5. Yep. 9. Actually, the rest of the ticker ironically looks good right now. 11, 12. Oh, you don't have 14 on this one. Okay, so 14 I can remove. 15, 22. No 24. We got 25, 27, 28. Okay, so the rest of the ticker looks good, guys. That ticker is updated for the diamonds. It is fully accurate. Nice as David Murak. Nice indeed, brother. Congrats on your Jalen Carter. Now, this is highly unlikely because to go undefeated in the NFL is really, really hard. But right now, the Eagles are 4-0. The Bills are 4-0. They meet in the second to last game of the season. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if both were 4-0 at that time. That'd be wild. Only 2 undefeated teams left in the NFL. That is how competitive the league is. Also, how good the Eagles and Bills are, respectfully. I don't think we'll see an undefeated team, though. I don't think either of those teams will be undefeated. They're both really good teams, but the Eagles are squeaking some games out right now. They'll lose eventually.
It'd be hard to replicate.
Yes.
I mean, the Patriots almost did it.
But they lost at the worst time.
They lost at the worst time.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that's got to be a heartbreaker for you.
Yeah, it's a tough one to bring up to be listening to.
Right? All right, here's the Jalen Carter. One more box, guys, coming up in the Diamond Double. We do have, by the way, the Chrome Flex Double on deck, in case you're wondering. Here comes that wear on the Denver lid, says Jason Rosales. All right. Looking for a cowboy on his other team. DeMarcus Ware trying to call a shot here. Okay. That'd be nice. One of the greatest pass rushers of all time, DeMarcus Ware. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Instead, we have a Pro Bowler, a multi-time Pro Bowler, an All-Pro, one of, if not the best tight end in football, George Kittle on the San Francisco 49ers. Kittle was banged up right now. The Niners did miss him over the weekend. But when this guy is healthy, he's the full package. Blocking, receiving, leadership, one of the best in the game, one of the coolest guys, period. George Kittle going home to Cody Myers. Such a classic Niner lid. It is beautiful, though. Let's put this one bonus table, Robbie. I like this one. It's probably not going to make the main table with all the chromes, but we can call this a bonus table lid, George Kittle. Sheesh, that's sweet, to Sebastian.
There you go.
Eagles have to play Detroit in a couple weeks. That could be a loss, and that'll be a tough game to say the least. Chrome Speed Flex double number 2 coming up. Blake Fairman, Sebastian Flores, Scott Deans, David Murak, Blake Wilkins, and Rob Finch here. I like the Kittle corn, right? Very nice, Jason. Kittle corn. Makes me think of kettle corn, which is good. Chrome Flex double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Did you get Derek's score, Robbie, on the Bronco game?
Yes, I did.
Yes, he got you, my man. Now he's got you. So Blake, Sebastian, Scott, David, Blake, and Rob need 2 box numbers for the Chrome Flex double. 2 box numbers. Who's got them? Who's got them here? Otherwise, they'll go to the wheel. Once the wheel is up, all box numbers would be closed at that point. That Bengals game underway as well, by the way.
Yes, it is.
So got a couple of games rolling tonight. But a lot of breaks happening tonight, especially in this Chrome Flex series. Already done a single. We've done a quad. Our first double of the show. The guys did a double earlier today. This series is on fire. The next single, by the way, only 4 spots to go. So we got 17 from Rob. Then Sebastian has wheel and 21. So Sebastian, you were second. You can have either 21 or the wheel. Let me know, brother. He wants the wheel instead. Perfect. So we'll do 17. Then I'm going to spin the wheel now out of 25 here. So let me pull up my 1 to 25 wheel. Here it is. All right, let's spin this thing. 17 and 25 looks like the last box in the series. 25 coming off the board. So get you guys randomized 6 times here. The Speed Flex double number 2 coming up. Blake, Sebastian, Scott, David, Blake, and Rob. All right, 7 times. We got 4, actually 6 times, excuse me, on the dice roll. 6 times. Blake Wilkins up top in the NFC North. Sebastian Flores right below in the NFC South. Seabass has the NFC East. And David, NFC West. Rob Finch, AFC North. Scott Deans, AFC South. Blake Finnerman, AFC East. And Sebastian Flores in the AFC West. We have had Jason Witten on a Raider lid before, Jason, but usually he would be a Cowboy lid. So 17 and 25.
Oh, 17 and 20.
Yes, when you get a second.
Why
And
is this?
only 4 to go in that next single, guys. I'll drop that link in. The Chrome ones. Chrome Flex, that one right there. Here's that link. 4 spots to go in that single, guys. It is single and ready to mingle. Unlike the 3 of us here on staff. Robbie and I are very much not single. Both engaged.
Oh.
And Josh is well on his way from what I hear.
That's right.
We're only here to mingle with the boxes. That's it.
So your Chrome graphic is updated.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Got to give respect to Rob Gronkowski. Make sure that name is spelled properly.
We got William Baker.
So that single's 3 to go now, Robbie. It's moving. That single is moving and grooving, guys. Clearing out that Chrome Flex series like that. I'll trade you. Could you put that one kind of next to that box and water bottle?
Yep.
We'll do this thing.
25 on that one.
25, yes. And this is his box, George Kittle. Yeah, you can keep it by there, but 25, the other box I need. Thank you, Josh. Orders are coming in hot right now, guys. Orders are coming in super hot here in the moment in the UA Live break room. Non-stop action all day here at UA. Just the way we like it on a Marathon Monday. I'll get started with 17. Box 17 in the Chrome Flex. Then, Josh, you could set it right here next to this box when you get a second. All right, 1-7, the Josh Allen box number. Could we have Patrick Mahomes in here, perhaps? Maybe John Elway, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. We are loaded with headliners. Robbie, take a look. Take a look. You want to take this one in? It's your boy,
Is it my boy?
John Elway. Let's go.
Orange it is.
The beautiful blue and orange two-tone Chrome Speed Flex. Sebastian Flores, AFC West, the 2-time Super Bowl champion, the league MVP, the Pro Football Hall of Famer, one of the best-looking autographs on one of the best-looking helmets, the one and only John Elway.
Nice hit there, Sebastian.
Woo! Seabass! He said, good luck. All the luck came your way, brother.
Yes.
This guy won a Mahomes last week. Now he's got a John Elway. He's out here getting names. Sebastian Flores. Very nice. This one will go on the table for sure. I'm imagining that it's going to be a top 6 hit of the night tonight, but you never know with all the heat we have tonight, right?
You got that right.
So put this John Elway right here. Thank you, my man. All right, 25 of 25. Second box here in the Chrome Flex double. Good luck, guys. Could Sebastian double up perhaps with a Patrick Mahomes? That'd be quite the AFC West break. Let's see here. Uh-oh. 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 Like what the heck, man? How this is not a photo headliner is beyond me. I know it's secondary. This is how good this series is.
Wow.
The touchdown machine. The top 5 receiver in the game. Two-tone chrome speed flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The blue with the silver. Blake Wilkins, the receiver king. Got Jamar Chase earlier. Now he's got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Big winning, big time in the break room chat. Shout out to the best ultimate autographs. Thank you, Sebastian. Appreciate that, my man. Congrats, says Doug. Let me get a screenshot of this one because that is super duper nice from our man, Seabass. Sebastian Flores here. Appreciate the kind words, brother. That is super duper nice. So we'll get the Amon-Ra written up for Blake. And this man's out here hunting receivers tonight. Maybe Randy Moss could be next, Robbie. Maybe.
It seems like they are on board for that. Rob Finch getting into the next single box Chrome Flex series, making that 3 to go.
All right, let's go.
2 to go. I'm sorry. 2 to go.
Congrats to Sweet, says Rob Finch. Congrats, says Blake. Man, that looks so good. I know, Rob, the big one still left in the series, Barry Sanders. I know you're a little bit squinched for room tonight with 2 guys, especially Robbie. We can put this one up, and we can put the Eric Dickerson away. How about that? How does that sound?
All right.
We'll kind of rotate the helmets here we have on our top hits of the night.
Looks like Douglas Malik, newcomer here in the break room. Welcome, Douglas. How did you hear about us? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? Douglas Malik.
Is he jumping in what, the Speed Flex or the jersey?
Double diamonds.
Double diamonds. All right, Douglas. Welcome, brother. Good to have you as part of our break room family here. I see that we're only 1 to go in the Chrome Flex. We're only 2 to go in the jersey. So we're moving right now.
Looks like we got Ronnie and Salako.
Ashley just got home loving the Fins tonight so far. Yeah, looking good tonight. 10-zip on the Jets. Looks like Miami will pick up their first one of the season. Maybe. Looking good right now. Chrome Flex is closed out. Chrome Flex single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
And Blake Wilkins closing that out.
Thank you, Blake. I won my first signed watchers the other day from you guys and my first time buyer, and I'm a huge Steeler fan. Well, Doug, we have my favorite Steeler of all time in the break room, Jerome Bettis, still available in the Chrome Flex series. Patrick Mahomes, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Rob Gronkowski, Ray Lewis, Jordan Love, Drew Brees, Kelly Thomas, and Reed triple signed. All those still available. Ronnie Insalurkin and Salako with box 4. Thank you, Ronnie. 4 works. That is coming up in the Chrome Flex series. Box 4. This will be our second single, as we are almost done with the series, actually, right? We've done 2 doubles. That's 4 boxes. A quad, that's 8. 2 singles, that's 10. Just like that, guys, only 15 boxes left in the whole series. And the last 15 will go quickly. Those quads and doubles especially, these promise to go quickly. Rudy Whalen, Scott Deans, Corey Doback, Rob Finch, Ronnie Insalako, and Blake Wilkins in here. So box 4. And then, Robbie, we can put the Dickerson. I think you
Yeah, I
guys
got
have the
you. Let me
Dickerson
just put
ones.
everything into place, and then I'll
Yeah,
get
you're
you
good. Whenever you get a
situated.
second. All right. So we'll go 6 times here. 4, 5, and 6. Thank you, Josh. We got Blake in the NFC North. Maybe looking for Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. Rudy's got the NFC South. Ronnie's got the NFC East. Rob Finch in the NFC West. Corey Doback, AFC North, AFC South. Scott Dean's AFC East. Then we got Scott Dean's AFC West. Douglas Malik from Ohio, get me something good. Are you a Bengal fan? Are you a Browns fan? What's the squad, my man, from the Ohio? Maybe a Buckeye fan? Ohio State Buckeyes, maybe? Now, let us know your squad, brother. Put this Amon Ra right here. And we'll get rolling here with box 4 in the all-chrome. 15 boxes left after this. Number 15, Patrick Mahomes, is still very much out there, as is Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, so many icons. Doug is from Ohio, but a Steeler fan. Oh, but a Buckeye fan. Ohio State Buckeyes, the number 1 team in the nation in college football these days. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I heard a Steeler fan in the chat. Here's my favorite Steeler of all time, Pro Football Hall of Famer with one of the most beautiful autographs in the game, Jerome Bettis, on the two-tone navy and gold with the actual bus on that autograph. 8th all-time in rushing yards. Corey Doback, AFC North. Congrats on your Jerome Bettis two-tone flex. That is sick right there. Dick's a Browns fan. Went to school with Big Ben. There you go. So beautiful, says Doug. Yes, it is. Yes, it is on the Jerome Bettis flex. Very, very clean lid, to say the least. Attaboy, Corey. That's what I'm talking about. All aboard the bus here in the break room. All aboard the bus. All right. Boy, this is tough. This is tough. What do I take off the table, guys? I don't know. I might do Amon Ra only because we have a Lion coming up in Barry Sanders. Otherwise, the other one I'm thinking about is Bijan Robinson because he's been on the table for quite a bit. But I think Amon Ra can go back in the box. Let's do that. We got to make tough calls somewhere. And the Bettis will stay on the table. Amon Ra going back to the other table. Miami of Ohio. That's right. Big Ben did play in Miami of Ohio. Dang, those chromes are 6s, Ashley. No kidding. No kidding. So these are absolutely sick. Keep it coming in the Chrome Flex. The next set is actually wide open, guys, but that will not be for long. Only 15 boxes left in the series. That would include the Kelly Thomas and Reed triple sign Bills Speed Flex. That includes the Drew Brees two-tone Chrome Flex. That includes that Jordan Love Chrome on that Packers Speed Flex. The Ray Lewis Ghost Chrome. The Rob Gronkowski beautiful blue Speed Flex. Barry Sanders, the best running back on that blue with the silver visor blue. Actually, silver face mask blue visor. And then Randy Moss and Patrick Mahomes. Rob, I'm only cutting on because I got another line coming up in Barry Sanders. I know there's going to be a line on the table tonight. Barry Sanders will definitely not be going off the table. I got to make concessions somewhere. Rob will learn this about me, man. I like to show off all the different teams we offer. As much as I love your Lions, Rob, I want to have a little diversity on the table, right? We got Eagles, we got Bengals, we got Falcons, we got Broncos, we got Steelers. Reason I'm cutting Amon has less to do with him and more to do with this Barry Sanders helmet still left. There's the Bills lid. Here's that Barry Sanders. This will be my line representative for the night tonight, Barry Sanders. I don't like to show off the same team twice because the truth, Josh, you'll learn this in our break room, we represent every team. So it takes a lot for me to have the same team twice on the table, right? Unless it's like a combo where it's like Brady and Gronk, for example, right? Mahomes and Kelsey, then it kind of makes sense. Polo, the Chrome Speedflex series is what's up right now, brother. We're cruising in this series, my man. So many awesome Chromes left. Barry Sanders still out there. The most expensive active player when it comes to autographs. Patrick Mahomes still out there on that beautiful red Chrome with the beautiful yellow visor, yellow face mask. Now, Mahomes is the most expensive autograph of any football player that still plays today. Only trailing Tom Brady, excuse me. And who knows, one day he could pass up Brady as the most expensive autograph in the game. That Barrier Sweet, says Rob Finch. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come and get him. Don't leave the Lion King lurking around. If you're a Lions fan, it does not get any better than Barry Sanders. This new Jahmyr Gibbs guy is special, but Barry Sanders is one of a kind for the Detroit Lions, still out there in this series. Guys, there's tons of options as far as double-ups go still, right? We still have the NFC North as a hot spot. Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Jordan Love. We have a lot of doubles, for example, out there in the AFC West, Mahomes and Bo Nix. Actually, Adrian Peterson's still out there. Get in that quad break, guys. Imagine Adrian Peterson, Jordan Love, Barry Sanders, and Randy Moss, all with one spot. 4 Chrome Speed Flexes could be yours in that quad break. So, let's go. Only 2 left. What and what, Polo? The Chrome break? If that's the case, you guys are ordering really fast here. We're sold out in the jerseys right now. So jerseys are coming up. Chrome Flex, I'm still seeing 8 to go. But that will change, I imagine, very, very quickly. Someone might have gotten 6 spots for all I know. So jersey singles coming up. The jersey single number 4. Actually, number 7, excuse me. Jersey single number 7. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jersey break. Absolutely cruising on that break page tonight. We got 36 live visitors on the Ultimate Autographs live break page, and they are ordering in a hurry tonight. I'm going to drop the Chrome Double in. Chrome Double, I know the single and the quad are possibilities, but the double has been the hot one. I'll drop that Chrome Double link in for you guys. Make it nice and easy. Everything is left in the rep, Steven Remick. We've not pulled a single photoed headliner. We've done a couple boxes that were not photoed headliners. Every single headliner out there in the can't miss replica helmets. Such a great series in there as well. And then Ronnie looking for the Chrome single. You know how it's done, Ronnie. You get the first spot or 2 in there. Everybody else is going to follow in the all Chrome Flex series. So jersey box number, guys.
I want to say someone didn't put one in.
Yeah, Robbie will make sure the list is correct. But then we do have that jersey break coming up here.
All right. I got it good.
No minis right now, Steven. We do have the minis up as a personal only series. We'll have the minis probably pop in at some point on the break page. We're doing the less is more approach, Robbie, and given how things have gone the last 5 days or so, it is working. We want to get all these new people united on a break together. Minis will be back, Steven, at some point. I always encourage the guys, Robbie.
They're up, the personals.
The personals are up. You can buy the personals. We do have a Dak Prescott and a Michael Irvin there, Steven, as far as personals for you Cowboys fan. But if you like something in the break room, you always attack it, Robbie, because you never know when it's going to go. You guys will see us in the next few weeks and months rotating diamonds in vault, rotating minis in practice squad. You never know what's going to be up at what time. So if you like a series, attack it. Attack. So jersey break, Amanda Adams, Justin Birch, Hunter Birch, William Baker, and Jared Stefan. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel, and the wheel is going to pick our box number. I see Lance Abbott jumping in that diamond double. Thank you, Lance. That break is also moving. 6 to go in the diamond double. So, such a busy, busy night here. We're having an absolute blast on that break page tonight. All right, I have not seen a jersey box number. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and that'll be our box number. How about 22 in the jerseys? Feeling 22 here. I do see 22, so 22 is coming up here for the jerseys. Practice squad, David, we got the Michael Irvin jersey, Devontae Adams authentic, Bruce Smith replica helmet, James Harrison speed flex, and a Fred Taylor speed flex. If I'm you, though, David, I'll be honest, brother. I'm not going anywhere near the practice squad. You're a Bills fan. We have a Josh Allen speed flex in the Diamond Series, and we have a triple sign Chrome Flex, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and Jim Kelly in the Chrome Flex series. So got to go after the Bills. That's probably where I'm headed if I were you. But that's just me. He can jump in the practice squad if he wants, but his big-time Bills are in the Diamonds and the Chrome Flex, respectfully. Robbie, 22 in the jersey while you're up. Thank you, brother. Amanda down to Jared. Good luck, guys, for our Pocket Presents jersey series. So maybe a mooning coming up. 6 times for our spots, 5 and 6. Jared's got the NFC North. William Baker, the bucket maker in the NFC South, NFC East. Hunter Birch and Justin Birch. Familia in the break room here. Family. AFC North for Justin, NFC West for Hunter. Jared's got the AFC North. Jordan Birch. 3 Birches in 1 break. How about that? AFC East. And then we got Amanda Adams in the AFC West. Box 22 coming up. This is a guy that I think should make the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's going to take him some time, but an awesome linebacker, 7-time Pro Bowler for my hometown, Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
Lance Briggs on the Bears jersey. Beckett QR code on that one. Jared with the closer magic got Lance Briggs. I know Brian Urlacher got a lot of accolades, and rightfully so, but Lance Briggs, a big part of that Bear defense, and a nice hit for Jared.
Nice hit, Jared.
How about those Bears this weekend, Robbie?
Oh, surprise.
Eked out a close game, an excellent performance by the Bears down the stretch. The block kick, which has been a theme in the NFL. Definitely a big game over the Raiders this weekend. Congrats, Jared, on Lance Briggs. Orders still coming in hot, guys. Break room orders coming in hot tonight. It has been pretty much nonstop here in the UA Live break room, just the way we like it here at UA. Josh getting some good experience there, kind of seeing how it's all done. And just wait tomorrow, Josh. It'll be you clicking tomorrow. I'm excited.
We'll see if you feel that way after we get started. But.
I will. It usually takes about a few hours to get going, but you'll get it down. So let me take a peek at what the orders are coming into right now, because we have a lot of action. I see Ronnie and Sulaco jumping in. Douglas Malik got in that Chrome Flex single, the best break in the room, the Chrome Flex. Ronnie getting in the practice squad. We got ourselves David Murak jumping in. The Diamond double, looking for his boy Josh Allen. That's the Bills fan dream. I would argue, in my opinion right now, the 5 best Bills of all time are all currently in the break room. Josh Allen in the Diamonds. We have David Murak in the Chrome Flex, the triple signed Bills lid, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. And then we do have the Bruce Smith replica in the... You know what? I stand corrected. I apologize, David. You should be in the practice squad because Bruce Smith is in there. So the 5 best Bills players ever, all in the break room. It's no surprise David's in the room tonight, playing all sorts of series. So he should be in the practice squad. He should be in the practice squad, the Diamonds, and the Chrome Flex. Get all his Buffalo Bill icons. So Justin Birch jumping right back in the jerseys. We got Robert Finch, of course, getting in the Diamond double, looking for Barry Sanders. Rob Finch has a dream tonight, Robbie. Here's Rob Finch's dream tonight. He wants to win 2 Barry Sanders helmets tonight as a Lion fan, right? We have the Diamond one with the Lion King inscription, the beautiful blue and silver rip. Then we have the Chrome Flex in the Chrome Flex series. Barry Sanders on the blue lid. I love that blue chrome with the blue visor. Looks super clean for Barry Sanders. Now, in case you guys just tuned in, the second most valuable autograph in football memorabilia, a guy that, assuming he stays healthy, probably Mahomes' worst case is being the second best quarterback of all time. Imagine that being your worst case, Josh. Second best ever is your worst case scenario.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
It's a very expensive autograph, and it's growing by the day. Every single Super Bowl he wins, every single accolade, the autograph value goes up, and up. You know, I quote this at about $3,000, but in 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, it could be $4,000 or $5,000. In fact, you find the right Chiefs fan right now, they might give you $4,000 or $5,000. You never know. How much are these helmets worth here? As much as someone else is willing to pay for them. But if you're not getting minimum $2,500 for this one, at the absolute minimum, you're getting ripped off. So
right.
Just know, you win this Mahomes lid, you're not trading it away for anything less than $2,500 for Patrick Mahomes. Now, what could that be? That could be a family vacation. It could be an engagement ring. It could be a new dog. There's so much you can do with that money. So even if you don't like Patrick Mahomes, you win this helmet, you're sitting pretty, right? You could also trade it for a bunch of lids, right? For example, Bills fans traded for a Josh Allen and a Jim Kelly, right? Could be Bengal fans, a Joe Burrow and a Jamar Chase. Little 2-for-1 for Patty Mahomes here on that red chrome. We've had a lot of Mahomes recently. We've had the white, the black, but personally, a Chiefs lid of Patrick Mahomes, Josh, I want the red one.
That's right.
Chiefs are red. I want the red color.
That shiny chrome red.
Oh, man. Patrick Mahomes, such a clean lid. The man proved it this weekend. 4 passing touchdowns. I think he's going to be just fine, Patrick Mahomes. Actually, the Chargers even lost. So I think the Chiefs are right back in that AFC West, chase, no doubt, with Patty Mahomes at the crown there, leading that team. So 3 to go in that diamond double, guys. Knocking on that door. Then 6 to go in the diamond single. Only 3 spots to go in that practice squad single. Only 5 to go in that can't miss single. So we are kind of moving across the break page, guys. A lot of options. 6 to go in that can't miss double as well, guys. So 24 eyeballs watching right now. A lot of orders coming in. Only 2 to go in that diamond double. Supply and demand, hold on to it. Dick, I actually agree with Dick. Dick McCann is right, because this Chrome Speed Flex is going to only go up in value. Patrick Mahomes. Like, if you need the money ASAP to, get in breaks or go on a trip or pay for something, I get it. But these will go up in value. You win something like a Patrick Mahomes or a Josh Allen, my advice is hold on to it for as long as you possibly can. I know you want the $3,000 right away. Everybody wants that. I would hold on to it personally. Absolutely, says Ronnie. That's right. Absolutely, tootly, Ronnie and Sulaco. So 6 to go in that Chrome single, and we're about to be done with that diamond double. Only 2 spots to go in the diamond double. And outside of the Chromes, I love those raves. The Josh Allen, that red with that blue visor, league MVP, the man can seemingly do no wrong, JA-17. Josh Allen left in the diamonds, Blake. We got the Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green Speed Flex. My favorite helmet the Eagles actually wear in the games. The throwback they wear once in a while, the Kelly Green. I love that lid for Saquon. We do have the Barry Sanders as well. And, the Travis Hunter is sick. The Polamalu and TJ Watt are sick. In my opinion, the 3 best helmets in the diamonds that are left are the 3 best lids left. Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Barry Sanders. The top 3 hits in the series are all still available in the Victory Formation. Kind of fitting it's called the Victory Formation series, because Josh Allen and Saquon Barkley, they've been in nothing but Victory Formations this season. The only 2 undefeated teams in the league, and arguably the 2 best players in those teams, Josh Allen and Saquon Barkley. 1 to go, Robbie?
Correct.
One spot to go, guys, in the Diamond Double. Drop that link in the chat. Better hurry up and get in because this break is happening tonight. Diamond Double, one spot left. Here's that link to make it nice and easy for the victory formation. So this is coming up next. While we get that Diamond Double done, I would love to knock out the Chrome Flex single, 6 to go, and the Practice Squad single, 3 to go. So I want to get those 2 breaks done. Got some good ones, too. Speaking of Steeler fans, in that Practice Squad, we still got the James Harrison Speed Flex. Got that Fred Taylor Lunar Flex for Jaguar Nation. I got the Bruce Smith, that beautiful red replica in the Practice Squad. $51 in this break for one of these lids. Devontae Adams, part of Josh My preseason surprise pick. I said the Eagles and the Lions are the 2 best teams in the NFC. But I've got a feeling about the Rams, my 3rd best team in the NFC. I think they make some noise in the playoffs. I got the Rams in my Super Bowl this year with Devontae Adams. Are we sold out, Robbie?
Yes.
Diamond Double sold out. Let's do it. Man, I love this momentum tonight. Diamond Double, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the Diamonds. Shining bright like a diamond. Looking for that Barry Sanders. That Practice Squad did sell out as well. That's coming up next. Here's that Chrome Flex single. Chrome Flex single. 6 spots to go. Let's get that one done next. After we get the Diamond Double done, the Practice Squad double, I would love to knock out that Chrome Flex single right afterwards. Keep it coming, folks. We are absolutely cruising on the UA Live break page. Got things on cruise control tonight. So Douglas Malik, Lance Abbott, David Murak, Rob Finch, David Murak again, Tom Kozich, Blake Wilkins, and Michael Youngblood. V formation, victory formation, Diamond Double number 7. I need those 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve, or I'm going to the wheel here. Not many diamonds left, by the way, guys. I think we've done, a double and a single tonight. Puts that Diamond Series at 13 boxes left. 3 awesome Speed Flexes left. Let's get this series knocked out tonight. What do you guys say? It has been a busy night, to say the least, tonight. It makes sense David close out that Practice Squad looking for Bruce Smith. Speaking of David, 12 and 15. Thank you, David. Those 2 numbers coming off the Diamond ticker. Brady and Mahomes, pretty good numbers for football. Pretty good numbers. Douglas down to Michael. Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way here. Diamonds are moving tonight. 12 and 15. All right, Michael Youngblood up top in the NFC North, looking for that Barry Sanders. Lance Abbott has the NFC South. Tom Kozich, the sniper in the NFC East. Blake Wilkins, NFC West. David Murak, AFC North and South. Douglas Malik, you've got the Josh Allen flex spot. And Rob Finch, lastly, in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. This is box 15 first. 15 of 30 in the Victory Formation Diamonds. All authentics in this series, and all are sick. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. I absolutely love this helmet. This is my favorite version of the team's helmet. How about Thurman Thomas on the retro Buffalo Bill Red Authentic? The 1991 League MVP, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. A Hall of Fame running back, one of the best ever, Douglas Malik. His first ever order, first ever win, Thurman Thomas, the Terminator on that authentic. Man, that's a clean lid.
Love the red ones.
Right?
Glad they're coming back with them on the last game of the season.
They should. You know why they're doing it probably, Robbie? Because
They're going into their new stadium next year.
exactly right. I'm going to have a new stadium next year. I want to pay homage to these red helmets they used to wear in the 90s and early 2000s for the Buffalo Bills. Thurman Thomas actually wore this exact helmet, the red one, in the games. So, Douglas, nice lid right there. This is the Anmore section. It's what it's all about, Josh. You get names like this in the Anmore section. It's an awesome series, the Diamonds. The Terminator. If you're a fan of Thurman Thomas, though, there is a triple sign lid of Thomas, Kelly, and Andre Reed, the triplets for the Bills in the Chrome Flex series. Still available. New stadium's looking sweet, says David. I saw some shots of it on the Hard Knocks show. It definitely looks awesome. Cannot wait to see the Bills in that new stadium. No doubt about that. Beautiful lid on the Terminator, Thurman Thomas. Put this lid back in the box because I have a feeling we might do the Josh Allen in the hit video tonight. Maybe the Bruce Smith, which is a little bit more rare than Thurman Thomas in the break room. This will not be our last bill of the night. That's for sure. Tyreek Hill got hurt. Not good for our fantasy team, Scott. That's for sure.
Oh, no.
Come
No,
on.
He's being carted off.
Oh, man. Hate to see that. That was nasty, says Ty Percival. I don't know if he's talking about the helmet or the Tyreek Hill injury, because nasty could go in a good way and a bad way. Got multiple connotations. The Hill he's talking about. All right, well, then I don't want to see it, Ty. I hate seeing the bad videos out there. Don't want to see it then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, oh, yes. But oh, no at the same time. I thought Josh was in for his first mooning, Robbie. Instead, it's the other Oiler legend, Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame 91. Pro and college football Hall of Fame running back, one of the all-time greats, David Murak. Very nice on the Earl Campbell.
Earl the Squirrel Campbell, folks.
Right? Ronnie says, sad he's done for the year. Well, if it's that bad, I'm definitely not looking at it. Nice job, David. Earl Campbell. I always say you got to have a classic Oiler lid in your PC. Earl Campbell, one of, if not the best Oiler ever, on the very, very clean lid with the Hall of Fame 91 inscription. Very, very nice. David. We can make this a bonus table lid, Robbie, as well, on the Earl Campbell. Bonus table. Thank you, sir. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, perfect.
Before you let go.
So let me refresh that break page.
Just
Actually,
put it on
practice
the
squad's
table
coming up.
next to the George Kittle.
All right, practice squad single number 4 coming up. Practice squad single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Joseph Villafane, Ty Percival, Gerardo Ibarra, Ronnie Insalaco, Dylan Calhoun, and David Murak. Ty's got 5. David won an Eddie George speed flex in the Oiler lid. That's a good one, too. So let's do box 5 in the practice squad. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate you, brother. 5 coming up in the timeout practice squad. Cinco. That Chrome Flex is still 6 to go, guys. Let's get that done. And then, Robbie, we're going to get a second to refresh the new series here. I think we haven't refreshed those yet, unless my page is being slow. Did you get that, Robbie?
What'd you get?
The next practice squad in Diamonds. I think they're still saying sold out.
I got nothing on my end.
No, I'm saying they haven't been rebooted.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Thank you, sir.
Just all of a sudden come up now.
All right, we got 6 times coming up for our spots, guys, in the practice squad. Joseph down to David. Good luck, guys. We got 6 times on the way here in the UA Live break room. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, David Murak has the NFC North. David Murak has the NFC South. Ronnie Insalaco, the NFC East. Ty Percival, the NFC West. Gerardo Ibarra, AFC North. Joseph Villafane, AFC South, Dylan Calhoun, AFC East, and David Murak in the AFC West. This is the Timeout Practice Squad Box 5 coming up. It's a mixer with authentics, minis, jerseys, reps, a little bit of everything in this series. We do have a mini helmet. We got the Bears legend, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer, the great Mike Singletary on the Bears Rave Mini. That is David Murak, NFC North, the King of the North, the King of the North. David with Samurai Mike, Mike Singletary. As he always said, I want winners. Well, David's a winner here with Mike Singletary Mini. All right, David. I never get sick of these raves. These raves are awesome. There's not a single bad rave that I have seen. Have you seen a bad rave, Robbie?
Not me.
Not me either. Very nice on the Singletary. The Henry Chrome Flex was one in the last show, Blake. I know it was one. It might have even been the first box in the series. That can't miss rep, by the way, is down to 4 guys. The next jersey's down to 5. The can't miss singles down to 5. That Chrome Flex, though, 6 to go, guys. Still looking for 15 boxes left. Still got tons of headliners left. 3 Bill Hall of Famers on 1 Chrome Speed Flex. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed on that beautiful lid. We got that 2-tone black and gold Drew Brees Speed Flex. The Jordan Love green chrome with the yellow visor, yellow face mask. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis, on that chrome with the purple visor. Rob Gronkowski. You cannot put the TV on and not see Rob Gronkowski. He's in every commercial, which, you know, the more popular you are, the higher your autograph value is. I'll ask you a question, Josh. You're a Patriot fan.
Sure.
Obviously, we know Brady's 1. Is Gronk 2? Like, where does he rank on the all-time great Patriots?
Yeah, I think he has to be 2, just because he does sit at the, you know, at his position, he's the best to ever do it there. And so...
Justin Fields.
Fields touchdown? So he's the second best Patriot of all time for you.
Second best of all time for me. Yeah, I mean, what those two did together, the only thing you would ever say about Gronk is all of his injuries and how frequently he felt that he was injured. But then even, I know he didn't do it in the Patriots uniform, but to leave and then go and win another with Brady in Tampa. I mean, those two, it really is incredible what they were able to do together. And, you know, I mean, he went in Tampa and put up, I believe, 2 touchdowns against the Chiefs in that game. And it was a year that he kind of looked like he had regressed, you know, to maybe a normal type of tight end. And then just in the Super Bowl, he shows up and shows out for his quarterback.
He's a big playmaker when you need him, right? Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, maybe the best running back ever, maybe the second best receiver ever, Randy Moss. Patrick Mahomes still out there, guys. And the second most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Patty Mahomes. Beautiful, beautiful speed flex with that Lamar Hunt. If you thought Mahomes and Chiefs looked good this last week with those 4 passing touchdowns, only 2 more games, and Rashee Rice is back on the football field. So things only get more dangerous. Robbie, can you do me a favor real quick? You got the winner sheet pulled up. Who won the Derrick Henry in the earlier show? I know Blake is asking.
Stephen Plesky.
Stephen Plecky won that one, Blake. He won the Derrick Henry in the earlier show. So Stephen's a Bears fan. If you got some Bears stuff, maybe talk to Stephen about a trade potentially. Beautiful Mahomes lid. Patrick Mahomes, by the way, I know it's a team game, but head-to-head against Lamar Jackson, 6-1 in his career. So the one game that he lost, Clyde Edwards-Helaire fumbled the game away like 3 years ago. So, you know, all these guys head-to-head, what's that saying? To be the man, you got to beat the man. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen putting up all sorts of big numbers, MVP seasons. But in the playoffs against Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson have exactly 0 wins. So until I see those guys knock Mahomes off in the playoffs, I still put him number 1 in the NFL. I think Allen has been marginally better last couple years as for basing off the last 2 regular seasons. But come the playoffs, come to clutch moments, and nobody I trust more than Patrick Mahomes, at least of the active players. He's got it. He's like Brady. Got the it factor. They have it, and it's no surprise it's the two most expensive autographs in the game, Mahomes and Brady. So that's still available, guys. 15 boxes left. Mahomes is 1. Moss is 2. Barry Sanders 3. Gronk 4. Ray Lewis 5. Love 6. Breeze 7. The triple sign Bills 8. 8 photoed headliners in the final 15 boxes. You tack on some of the secondary names: Kurt Warner, Bo Nix, Adrian Peterson, Lawrence Taylor. That's going to be 12 headliners in 15 boxes, guys. 12 headliners in 15 boxes. That is wild. Absolutely wild in this series with the headliner ratios. And in case you missed it, every helmet in this series will be a Chrome Speed Flex. Each box will include one autographed full-size Chrome Speed Flex football helmet that comes with a reputable certificate of letter of authenticity from companies like JSA, PSA, Steiner, Beckett, Fanatics, or Personal Player Holograms. Only 25 boxes. Every single box is a Chrome Speed Flex. By the way, the most valuable helmets in the game, the Speed Flexes, and the Chromes are, in my opinion, the best version of the Speed Flex. So 6 to go in that break, 256 a spot. But that Mahomes lid is worth about $3,000. So 256 all of a sudden doesn't look like so much, in my opinion, with that patty out there. So let's get that lid tonight. Let's definitely see this lid tonight here in the UA live break room. Got 21 eyeballs watching. Otherwise, look at this can't miss reps, by the way. For the guys that don't want to spend as much money for an authentic or a speed flex, these reps look the same. All the headliners out there, by the way, in this series. I love the Amp Jerome Bettis, the Amp Jared Allen, the Winter Warrior Justin Jefferson, a Lunar John Elway. Every single headliner out there in this series, no doubt about that. And Robbie, I'm sorry, can you do one more thing for me? I'm a huge guy on the names. Can you message Jessica to put it as Julius Peppers? He's so good, got to get the S on there. He's not just one Pepper, he's multiple Peppers. The top 5 all-time in sacks, Julius Peppers, on that beautiful Can't Miss series. And then, did you see Lance's message, Robbie, by chance?
No, I wasn't.
When you get a second. Robbie will check when he gets a second. I think I saw you in a break, though, Lance. I think I saw you earlier in our breaks, my man. Lance Abbott. You were actually the 6'5", I don't see. I see the 6'3", and the diamond double. So Robbie will look at that in a second when he gets a chance, Lance, and he'll let you know, brother. So 6 to go on that Chrome, 5 to go on that can't miss rep, and then 2 to go on the jersey breaker, all coming up. And 4 to go on that double can't miss rep. For example, 2 boxes coming up. You keep your same division for both boxes. You can double up. For example, in the, let's see here, double up options. Well, how about the AFC West? John Elway, Tim Brown. NFC North, Justin Jefferson, Brian Urlacher. 1 spot, 2 helmets, just over $100. Not too shabby. Some of the all-time great quarterbacks in here for under $100. John Elway, Drew Brees on those awesome, awesome lunar helmets. So that break should happen tonight. The jersey break is definitely happening. And this Chrome Speed Flex break, the hottest break of the night show so far. We knock off a couple more spots, put it at 4 to go. The single is falling fast. If I had to rank the best helmets in the room, I would say the 15 best helmets left in the room are probably all in the Chrome Speed Flex series because the Chromes look the best. There's 15 Chrome Flexes left. All 15 are great. So, Dick, you don't have to specify an order, Mr. McCann. We have, once the break comes up, then I'll ask for box numbers when the break comes up, Mr. McCann. I don't think I've seen his break yet.
I already got it. Oh, Doug.
Yeah, Doug is in the chat.
Oh, that's Doug
Listen to
Malik.
Cam.
Well, Doug Malik, you won actually, my man. You won the Thurman Thomas Authentic in your first ever order. So you're good. You already won. How about that? How about that? He already won tonight. First ever order winning the Thurman Thomas Red Bills Authentic. Not a bad start to your break room career, my man. Not a bad start at all. Snagging a Thurman Thomas with one spot. Just over $200. That lid is worth considerably more than $200. I'll leave it at that, right? So congrats there, Doug. Did Doug give us his team? Wasn't he the Steeler guy? What was Doug's team? I feel like he told us
I
his
think
team
he's
and I
the
forgot.
Ohio, but he's a Steeler fan.
Yeah, Ohio, but a Steeler fan.
Buckeye.
So we got a lot of Steelers in the room. We did pull this Jerome Bettis earlier tonight. There's a Jerome Bettis amp in the Can't Miss Reps, by the way. So we get Troy Polamalu a lot. There was a Polamalu and Watt dual sign, which we did pull in the Diamonds earlier today. And Robbie, before I forget it, next could be you, Josh. In the Diamonds, we can take off Kiddo and Campbell. We did pull those names in the Diamond helmets.
Of course, this is where he messed up. Yeah, because this is number 5.
Thank
not
you,
number
thank you,
6.
Josh.
All right, so
You know what I'm
that
feeling
is-
tonight in the Diamonds? Josh Allen, because we got a Josh Scott in here. You might be just as tall as Josh Allen, if not taller.
All right.
How tall are you, Josh?
So,
6'4".
What, I think she's at 6'4", 6'5",
It's about the same.
around there.
Yeah.
Lance Abbott, you look like you got in that vault, or I'm sorry, diamond double box break number 5 with 3 spots. You did not come out on top in that. Looks like Steven Lenhart came out with a Josh Jacobs authentic, and the Eric Zafran came out with the Steelers dual sign speed flex in that break for Lance. So that's what I got on my end, Lance.
Awesome. And then, did Douglas win in the Chrome break yet, by chance?
Give me 1 second.
Take your time, Robbie. I
am I
don't
looking?
see you as a winner in
I
the
have
Chrome yet.
What is this all?
But his break may not have happened potentially. So I don't have you as a winner yet in the Chrome tonight. But the night's still young, perhaps. The night is young and full of speed flexes.
Oh, that's right.
Jason Rosales jumping in that diamond double. Jason looking for that DeMarcus Ware as a massive, massive Cowboy fan. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, brother. Let me double check the abandoned checkouts here. I don't have an abandoned checkout, so. I do not want to see the Tyreek Hill injury in slow motion. I heard about it in the chat, and I got to say no thank you. That cheetah injury sounds really, really rough. So I have no desire at all to see the injury at all tonight, but that's just me. I don't like the gruesome injuries. Not my cup of tea personally. Not my cup of tea personally. So, guys, let's talk about best helmets left in the Chrome Speed Flex series, right? There's a lot of really good ones. Let's talk about some of the best ones left and what you guys think. So, when it comes to sheer autograph value and name recognition, the best lid objectively has to be Patrick Mahomes. I'm a Chiefs guy personally, so I got to put Mahomes as number 1. But after that is where it gets really, really interesting. I think my second favorite lid left, because I'm such a massive fan of this guy, that in my free time, Josh, I often go to YouTube and rewatch old Barry Sanders tape. That is my second favorite lid left in the series. My third favorite is Drew Brees, the most underrated quarterback of all time, second all time in passing yards, passing touchdowns. And that is my number 3 lid. And then I got to go Rob Gronkowski, one of the best tight ends in that Chrome Flex. That's my number. Actually, you know what? Gronk is my 5. My 4 is Randy Moss. I absolutely love Randy Moss. The two-tone Viking lid. That's my number 5. Do you have an order number, Mr. McCann? If you have an order number, that will make it easier to look you up. Do you have Douglas Malik in an upcoming break, Robbie, when you get a second?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, if you got an order number, that's going to make it a lot easier. Check your email. It should have your order number there, and we can let you know if that break happened, brother, if you got that order number. Mr. McCann here. So, what do you guys think? What are the best lids left for you folks? Kelly Thomas and Reed triple signed. Drew Brees, Jordan Love, Ray Lewis, Rob Gronkowski, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to put you on the spot, Josh.
All right.
If Rob, you want to hand the mic to him as you look here. So, I know that Gronk is your favorite because you're a Patriot fan.
Sure.
And Mahomes is a cop-out answer. So, I'm going to limit you. You can't pick Mahomes. You can't pick Rob Gronkowski. What's your other favorite lid or two in this Chrome Flex series right now? The one you most want to see in person here tonight.
I like that Randy Moss one that you pointed out. I mean, obviously, it speaks to my bias as a Patriots fan.
He was a Patriot too.
That Jamar Chase one we opened up earlier was fantastic. I love the Derrick Henry. I mean, you go over them all. The Bijan one was incredible. I really don't think it's hard, and maybe saying that there's no strict choice here, but I really don't think there is for me. They're all incredible. They're all big names. They're all bright, shiny. I mean, they all feel good and they all look good when you look at them. So I really don't know that you can go wrong with any one of those helmets there. And it's just seeing them in person is really incredible. I mean, they look great online, but you really don't understand it until you're staring at one in your hands or in the room, seeing the light shine off it, and the autographs on these things are just, I mean, they stand out, which is everything you want. And so I really don't think there's a name that you can go wrong with there. Obviously, Gronk would probably be weighted maybe a little bit higher for me with that background and bias. And then maybe Moss, but again, I mean, these are truly, truly incredible helmets.
I agree. You're spot on. You're new here, Blake, or Josh, excuse me. I'm looking at Blake's chat, but you're 100% right because you're seeing the videos and the photos online. In person, they look so much better. Once you get a Chrome Speedflex in person, it is a helmet you never forget. I have a feeling that Ray Lewis helmet's going to look really good, says Blake. Yeah. Let me go to the Ray Lewis here in the videos. This is the Ray Lewis. It's got the ghost chrome look in the front, and it's got the purple in the back. Two-tone Chrome Speedflex, the greatest Raven of all time, Ray Lewis. Then 264-365 for Douglas on that order. So what's great about this series is, and in memorabilia collection, I always say you want to get the best player in a franchise's history, maybe the second best player, third best player. You want to get the helmets that people most want from that franchise. Barry Sanders is the best Lion of all time. Randy Moss is the best Viking of all time. Patrick Mahomes is the best Chief of all time. Rob Gronkowski, the second best Patriot ever. Ray Lewis, the best Raven ever. Drew Brees, the best Saint ever. Talking about the football Saints, not the biblical Saints. We don't talk religion or politics on this show. You'll learn that. But the Saints as far as the football Saints. And then 3 of arguably the top 5 Bills ever, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed on one helmet. So it is the best players in these franchises' histories available here in the break room. So 565 on his order number. 264-565, says Douglas. So Robbie will look you up when he gets a second, brother. He's busy with all these crazy orders. No doubt about that. So Chrome Speedflex. I mean, you guys let us know in the chat what you think is the best. By the way, that doubles down to 6 to go now, and the single still 6 to go. So we are moving on both. We do have a jersey break coming up, the 8th jersey single. Jersey single number 8's coming up. I'll drop this in the chat. Jersey single number 8. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Todd Meyer jumping into that double, by the way. You'll learn our customers, Josh, and what teams they like. Todd Meyer is a diehard Viking fan. He saw the Randy Moss Chrome. Just in case you didn't read the listing, Todd, I just want to clarify that you understand this. The Adrian Peterson is still left. The two best Vikings ever, arguably, with one spot in that double box. So jersey single, number 8. Let me know on the box number, guys. And then which one would you guys like to tackle in the Chrome Flex, the single or the double? Because they're both 6 to go. We get those down to 4 to go. They're gone pretty quickly in the Chrome Flex series. We had halfway there. The rest, as we say here in the break room, is easy. Easy, easy, easy. Well, look, the order number of Chris is in your email. And Douglas, Lamar's a quarterback. Lamar could end up being the best Raven. But right now, Ray Lewis is the best Raven. Ray Lewis is a top 5 defensive player ever. Lamar Jackson is not a top 5 quarterback ever, at least not at this point. Now, you could argue he's more valuable as a quarterback, but the best player to ever put on the Raven uniform is Ray Lewis. Unfortunately for Lamar Jackson, or for us at least, he doesn't sign autographs often. It's an extremely rare autograph. We don't really get him in our break room, so the best Raven we do get is Ray Lewis. First time, says Chris. Welcome, welcome, brother. Good to have you. Amanda Adams, just kidding. Robbie's putting the new list in there. Justin Birch. Oh, you're good. Comment, Douglas. Put your opinion out there. We're here to have a healthy debate. You want to argue that Lamar's the best Raven ever? He's the only one to win MVP. So it's not a bad argument. You can make a case for Lamar, no doubt. Personally, I'm going Ray Lewis, but you can definitely make that case for Lamar. Justin, Angie, Chris. Here's your break, Chris. Right now, it's coming up. Douglas Malik, Alfredo Lisciato, and Lance Abbott. I need a box number, guys. Box numbers are scrolling at the bottom of the ticker. 2 through 4, 6 through 11, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23 to 25, and 27 to 30. For all the new people, by the way, folks, here's that live break page link. If you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask. We're more than happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Also, Dick, McCann, Douglas Malik, please keep commenting. We're not going to agree about everything, but I want to have that healthy debate in the break room, right? That's what it's all about. Alfredo with box 18. Thank you, Alfredo.
18. Yep.
I can actually get that one. I'm right here. And I also want to change the heater real quick. Because it's down to what it was. Yeah. Where's Mike tonight? Yeah, you'll learn, Josh. The producer gets the boxes, but I like to stretch my legs once or twice a night. You sit in this chair for 3-4 hours. You want to get up once or twice, right? That's the way it is. Yeah, I heard about the Tyreek Hill injury. To be honest with you, I don't want to see it. From what I heard in the chat, I'm going to try to not watch the Tyreek Hill injury. It sounds brutal. You're right, Ray Lewis likely is, but we'll see. Well, the thing about Lamar Jackson, his story is not finished yet. Ray Lewis has 2 depoys, 2 Super Bowl titles. He's the best for now, but that can change for sure. I'll say this about the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is not the problem right now. Their defense is the problem. So they could use Ray Lewis to play defense. You give up 37 points to the Chiefs, 38 to the Lions, and 40 to the Bills. You're not going to win football games giving up 37 to 40 points a game. That's just a recipe for disaster. So I know their defense is banged up, to be fair, but they certainly could use Ray Lewis at this point. 6 times for our jersey break. Chris Fleming has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Douglas Malik. NFC East is Angie Nielsen. Justin Birch in the NFC West. Douglas Malik, AFC North. Alfredo Lisciato, AFC South. Lance Abbott, AFC East. And Angie Nielsen in the AFC West. Oh, man. It's a good one. It's a good one. She had 2 spots in the break. Angie, you got the playmaker, a Hall of Fame wide receiver, over 11,000 career receiving yards, multiple Pro Bowls, 3 Super Bowls. Michael Irvin on the clean Dallas Cowboy jersey with that Beckett QR code on there. Congrats, Angie. You are taking home the Michael Irvin jersey. Not too shabby. 2 spots for an Irvin jersey. Very, very nice. I've been watching that Cowboy documentary. Have you guys seen it yet?
No
By
chance. Heard plenty of good things.
Yes, I'm 5 episodes in. There's 3 more to go. I hear from our own Dom Pellegrini, the last couple have some crazy moments with Michael Irvin. The guy is a personality, to say the least. Dang, nice jersey, says Jason Rosales. As a Cowboy fan, Angie says, awesome, thank you. You're welcome, Ange. Congrats on your Michael Irvin there. Very, very nice jersey. Put the Irvin back in the box, and we will keep the party rolling in the break room tonight. Absolutely cruising on that UA live break page tonight. Absolutely cruising. 264-647 for Miss Angie. Michael Irvin. All right, guys, let's take a peek at that break page and see what else might be coming up. Let's see here. Looks like the Chrome Flex double is down to 4 to go. The Chrome Flex single is down to 4 to go. Once it's down to 3 or less, it's as good as gone. Let's talk about some best case scenarios here. Now, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee anything because nothing in life is guaranteed. But Josh, you'll learn this about me. I'm always an optimist and a best case scenario guy.
Absolutely.
So I want to put that into existence. So I'm going to give you guys the best case scenario right now in this diamond break. In my opinion, the best case scenario is you get the AFC West, you get a Patrick Mahomes Chrome Speed Flex worth about $3,000. Then you snag the secondary headliner Bo Nix with that Bo Nix Chrome, looking at upwards of $4,500 in value, give or take, for those 2 helmets combined for just $512. So almost 10 times your value if you get that AFC West spot. I'll say the second best spot to get, in my opinion, is the NFC North. You can double up with Barry Sanders and Randy Moss on 2 beautiful Chrome Speed Flexes. 1 spot, 2 flexes, just like that in the NFC North. Talk about a best case scenario. That's a pretty good one. By the way, Adrian Peterson and Jordan Love, also NFC North headliners, right? So those are a couple of the most intriguing options. Now, I would argue another great option, though, would be the AFC East. You get the Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed triple sign Bills Speed Flex, and you can pair that with the Rob Gronkowski out in the AFC East. You keep your same division for both boxes. If you get the AFC East, AFC West, NFC North, those double ups are possible. Here's a look at some of the lids in this series. We did pull this Bettis already. The Derrick Henry we pulled, the Elway we pulled, Jamar Chase, the Bijan. Actually, this is pretty easy for me. The top 4 are gone here. The Barry Sanders is still very much available, though. This blue Chrome Flex, the blue visor, the silver face mask. In my opinion, the greatest running back of all time, Barry Sanders. I think you got everything, Robbie. Thank you, sir. Here's the Ray Lewis, the ghost chrome in the front, the purple chrome in the back, the 2-tone flex for Ray Lewis. Here's that Randy Moss, the purple and gold, beautiful chrome speed flex, 2nd most receiving touchdowns ever, one of the most popular players in football history. One of my favorite moments as a kid, when Randy Moss threw the fake mooning at the Green Bay Packer fans. As a Bears fan, I thought that was so cool. As a young kid, I had a Randy Moss poster in my room. This guy's an absolute football icon, Randy Moss. Speaking of icons, not 1, not 2, 3 autographs on the triple sign Bills Chrome Speed Flex. The blue and the silver, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, 3 Bill Hall of Famers on 1 helmet. You pulled the Saquon. Here's that Mahomes lid. This is about a $3,000 helmet, give or take, in value for the best quarterback of his generation, the great Patrick Mahomes. Love that red for the Chief. I know we got a lot of Mahomes in the room. Lately, we've been mixing it up with the white helmets, the black helmets. When it comes to Chief helmets, the red chrome, tough to beat that for Patrick Mahomes. Still looking for the Drew Brees, second all-time in passing yards, passing touchdowns, the most underrated quarterback of all time. That is very, very nice on the Drew Brees. Here we go. Jason jumped in that chrome double. Good job, brother. Here's that Rob Gronkowski. All over commercials, all over television. That blue and silver. Again, the blue face mask on the top, the silver face mask on the bottom, the blue visor. That Rob Gronkowski helmet is literally perfect. You know, Gronk is becoming arguably even more of a household name post his playing career. I probably see him in more commercials than anybody, Rob Gronkowski. ARP, he's got that wedding one now where he's saying, you know, she's an ARP, you can join the family now. Rob Gronkowski. Beautiful chrome speed flex there for Gronk. Here's Jordan Love. Played in a tie last night. Wasn't that game crazy? Jordan Love was amazing last night. I know that Cowboy defense has been pretty bad, but you put up 40 points. He's not the reason they tied. They should have won last night. Jordan Love played a heck of a ball game. Over 300 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Terrific young quarterback, Jordan Love. So that's that series, guys. Every single box is a speed flex. Every single box is a chrome speed flex. So 3 spots to go in the double and 4 spots to go in the single. I'll drop those links in the chat. Oh, 1 second. Wrong thing. Let me copy that. So here's the Chrome Flex double, which, by the way, Robbie, the Chase Wheel Spin's at 9 o'clock. So if you guys want to be in that Chase Wheel Spin list, you got to get this double and single closed up by 9 o'clock. So Chrome Flex double, 3 spots to go. Here's that link, and I'll drop in the Chrome single as well, 4 to go. So here's the Chrome single, 4 spots to go. I personally like the best stuff in the break room. I know, Josh, you've got a girlfriend. You're not taking her out, you know, fancy occasion, her birthday, Valentine's Day. You're not taking her out to Taco Bell or McDonald's. As much as we love T-Bell and Mickey D's, you're going to a fine, classy restaurant. And, you know, that's going to cost you a little bit more, but that's what the Chrome Speed Flex series is, the classy restaurant, right? Good stuff. I know you're not taking her to McDonald's, Josh. I know that.
No, I'm not taking her to McDonald's. She might enjoy Taco Bell though on a nice night. I might be able to get away with that maybe
I
a
do
little
like
bit
T-Bell.
a little earlier, but no, you got to get that fine dining, and as you put it here, that's what this Chrome series is. If you want some fine dining, some treat yourself, that's what that is tonight.
Todd, yes, the Randy Moss Chrome Flex is still out there. Not to mention, we do have the Adrian Peterson in here. So we don't have the Purple Eaters available, but we have 2 Viking items available in the break room in this series. If you do want to go for something a little bit different, though, obviously the most valuable stuff is the Speed Flex. The best looking stuff is the Speed Flex. The biggest names are in the Chrome Speed Flex break and the Diamond breaks. But if you want a massive name on a full-size lid, these a little sort of, it's not a secret, but I think a lot of people don't recognize this. The full-size replica helmets look exactly the same as authentic helmets. You can barely tell the difference. I know my friends don't open up the helmets and see what's under the face mask. So these are all still available here. Alvin Kamara, John Elway, Jared Allen, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, Tim Brown, Marshall Faulk, Michael Strahan, Antonio Gates, Drew Brees, Brian Thomas Jr., Darrelle Revis, Brian Urlacher, Julius Peppers, and Jerome Bettis. Chris is asking about an order number for him.
I already
Robbie.
got it.
Chris, how was I heard you were coaching some football or baseball tonight. Hopefully it went well, brother. We did pull the Saquon in the Chrome Flex series, my man, but we do still have Saquon in the Diamonds, the Kelly Green Saquon Speed Flex, which is maybe the best helmet left that's not in the Chrome Flex series. It's that or the Barry Sanders Rip Speed Flex or the Josh Allen Rave Speed Flex. Those are still out there in the victory formation. So every headliner in the can't miss rep still available. And I'm guessing Chris Leone might close up that Chrome Flex break here next. Mahomes still out there, guys. The most valuable helmet, the best helmet in the series. Patrick Mahomes, very, very much still available. Mr. Patty, the best quarterback in the game today. So part of that sort of modern Mount Rushmore. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Look, I think Lamar Jackson is fantastic. I think Joe Burrow is fantastic. I'm not taking anything away from those guys, but they say sometimes the best thing you can do is be available. I think Mahomes and Josh Allen have had a lot less injuries. You know, you look at the cumulative stats the last 5-6 years, it's either Mahomes or Allen, either first or second. I think they're the two best quarterbacks in the NFL. Josh, what do you think? You don't have to answer Mahomes. You can answer Burrow or Jackson. Who do you think the best two quarterbacks are in the NFL right now?
I think right now, and I know I'm pressing against this, and maybe about to open up a little debate here with the Chiefs fan, but I still think I'm probably putting Mahomes. Maybe this is haterade. I don't know.
You're drinking the haterade.
At 3,
Oh.
I'm having Josh Allen at 1 and Lamar at 2. Now,
Okay.
Now, if we're doing the most recent thing possible, whether or not Lamar is injured, it just, I know it's not entirely his fault, but he hasn't looked like his Lamar self thus far this season, at least not to me. And so Mahomes, because he's Mahomes, probably just based on being who he is.
Yeah.
Automatically, if you're not, showing that you're better than Mahomes, if we're just comparing at a baseline, Mahomes is going to go back to 2. But I think for me right now, Josh Allen is clearly the best performance-wise in the league right now.
Is it the name? Because he's got the name Josh? Is that what it is?
It might be. I don't know. I could be a little biased. Who knows? Maybe I'm rooting for him because people compare Drake May to young Josh Allen, and so I've got maybe a little bias there, hoping that turns in. Maybe that's a little projection.
Well, in my home, my fiance and I, we're split because she's a massive Josh Allen fan because he looks like her brother, and I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan because I lived in Missouri for 6 years. I covered a couple of Chief games, have a special connection to them. But the honest truth is Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, you can't go wrong with either one of those guys. They're both very much in the break room. Mahomes in this Chrome Flex series, and then Josh Allen in the Diamonds. That is still out there. Chrome Flex is coming up, though. Maybe Mahomes is next. The double box is coming up. So Chrome Flex double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And then Robbie did drop in when that break happened, my man. I can let you know if you won, or I can let you watch it. I don't want to spoil the results. But more than happy to let you know if you won or not. I do need 2 box numbers for that Chrome Flex double, though, guys. 2 boxes, 2 Chrome Speed Flexes are coming up. Thank you, Lance and Blake and Steven Lenhart, for helping shut the door here late in that break. Appreciate you guys, the best customers in the business here in the UA Live Break Room. 14 from Jason. Thank you, Jason. 14 we do have.
Go ahead and get that.
Give me one more. One more. 14 and what? As Ernie Banks said, let's play 2. Figures there's a 14 and a double box break. We lost 7-5. You'll get him next time, Chris. Kids never gave in. I'm guessing you're saying you'll get him next time. 21 for the other one. 14 and 21 for the all Chrome break. And that should leave us with only 13 boxes left, I believe. 1, 3, 5 through 12, 15 and 16 and 19. You can tell me I won. All right, Chris. You were in the very first break of the show, actually second break of the show.
It was Mr. Scott Deans who won the Saquon Barkley Speed Flex.
Oh, you were in the right break, Chris, but you did not win the Saquon. Scott Deans won If you have any Niner items, Scott is a big Niner fan. Maybe work out a little trade for your boy, Saquon Barkley. So Todd, David, Scott, Jason, and Steven in here, guys. Thank you for the Chrome Flex double, number 3. And that single is 1 spot to go in the Chrome Flex. So we are knocking on that door. 2 boxes coming up. I'll start with 21 because that's the first one I got. 14 will be next. Good luck, gentlemen. 6 times on the way here. 6 times. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Jason Rosales has the NFC North. Todd Meyer has the NFC South. NFC East is Steven Lenhart. NFC West is Steven Lenhart. Todd Meyer has the AFC North. David Murak has the AFC South. Steven Lenhart, the AFC East. And Scott Deans in the AFC West here. We'll start with 21. Then we'll do 14 next. Thank you, Jason, on those box calls. Jason in a good spot, by the way. Looking for Barry Sanders and Randy Moss, perhaps. All right, first of 2 boxes coming up. Ooh. How about this? Not 1, not 2, 3 Pro Football Hall of Famers on 1 helmet. Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, triple sign Bills Flex, Steven Lenhart, part of those Buffalo Bills teams that made 4 straight Super Bowls. I know they came up short, but man, what an iconic run. What an iconic helmet. Very, very nice for Steven Lenhart. I thought for a second David had it, the Bills fan, but he had the AFC South. He was this close, guys.
Oh, so close.
I love this
so
lid.
Close.
I love this lid, guys. 3 Hall of Famers, Robbie, on 1 lid, man.
Oh yeah, love it.
Steven.
Not as good as the one that I pulled, where it was 7. 7 Bills Hall of Famers.
Hey, we got the Bills covered. They have a very passionate fan base, one of the best, if not the best in the NFL. Bills are one of the hottest teams in the league right now. We not only pay homage to the superstar Josh Allen, we have the Bills of the past as well. 3 Hall of Famers. Actually, I'll keep this one out. Why don't we do this? Because he's been on the table the longest. We got to make concessions somewhere. Bijan Robinson coming off the table. How does that sound? We got to do something. I mean, it's tough, right? We can't put, look at the table right now. Look at this table. Oh my God, these beautiful helmets here tonight. We can't pull all 30 of them on the table. So, feels like a Mahomes is coming out, says Blake. Maybe. Then I'll have you swap that with Bijan when you get a second. You could probably put Bijan off to the side. Thank you, Josh. You got it? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm going to hold on to those flexes. You can't let those drop. Those are the most valuable ones. 14 coming up next. 14 in the Chrome Flex. I know it's a Speed Flex. I know it's a Chrome helmet. But which one is it? Which one is it? Well. We have something we say in the break room here. Kind of fitting because it's practically Halloween season. October starting up, I believe, on Wednesday. Beetlejuice. Blake said feels like Mahomes is coming out. Here he is.
Hey,
Patrick Mahomes. The Red Chrome Flex. By the age of 30. 2 league MVPs. 3 Super Bowl MVPs. Fastest player ever to 250 passing touchdowns. Set that mark on Sunday with the 4 touchdown passes versus the Ravens. Patrick Mahomes going home to Scott Deans. The Dean in the break room with the patty. Congrats, Scott, says Blake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Patrick Mahomes, Chrome Speed Flex. How do you like them apples? I think we have a new leader in the clubhouse for the top lid of the show. Actually, pretty good timing that we got rid of a red flex because another red flex coming up. Again, it's one of these impossible decisions, but I like to have a little different color on the table right now. I'm seeing a lot of red and orange. So for that reason and that reason only, plus it was one of the first helmets tonight, Jamar Chase getting kicked off the table. How about that? We're kicking out a Triple Crown wide receiver. That's how good these lids are tonight. Let's go. Nice mojo, Blake. Thanks, says Scott. Congrats, Scott, says Blake. Yes, congrats, says Ashley. Scott's a Niner fan, part of that Niner gang. More Chromes coming up. The third single was next. Chrome Speedflex single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Douglas Malik, Scott Deans, Kenneth Stanton, Lance Abbott, Blake Wilkins, Douglas Malik again, and Gabriel Flores. So who's got a box number for the third Chrome Speedflex single? 9 from Blake. Thank you, Blake. We do have 9. 9 is coming up. What a series, man. Still got so much good stuff. I love this Chrome series. Douglas down the Gabriel 6 times on the way here. Good luck, guys. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Scott Deans has the NFC North, looking for more. Maybe Randy Moss, maybe Barry Sanders, Scott. Those could be yours potentially. We have the NFC South, Kenneth. That Drew Brees spot. Douglas, NFC East, NFC West. Lance Abbott, AFC North. Scott Deans, AFC South. Blake Wilkins, AFC East. And Gabriel Flores, AFC West. All right, gentlemen. Box 9 coming up. Called out by the man, the myth, the legend, Blake Wilkins. Still looking at the headliner board. Drew Brees, Jordan Love, Ray Lewis, Rob Gronkowski, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. So many great names still available. Oh. Dropping my knife cutter here. 1 second. Keep it going, folks.
Ouch.
Now, there's so many headliners, we cannot pull all of them in this break. Come on out. Come on out here. What do we got next? Well, this is actually not one of the headliners, but we have a million inscriptions here. We have Fred Taylor, the all-time great Jaguar running back with the prior to the Jags inscription, the 1998 first-round pick, the Duval Till I Die, the 10K Rush Club inscription, the 7 1,000-yard rushing seasons. The more inscriptions, the more value. Beautiful two-tone chrome flex with tons of inscriptions. The AFC South, that is going home to Scott Deans again. Very, very nice, Scott. The man that cannot stop winning right now with the Fred Taylor. Unstoppable, Scott Deans.
Yes, he is.
What'd you have for breakfast this morning, Scott? Because whatever it was, I got to have the exact same thing tomorrow. Because this man is cooking. Josh, you'll learn this about Scott Deans. His neighborhood, there's a lot of calls to the police in the neighborhood because he's always running around without his clothes on, or just his shirt, excuse me, celebrating the helmets and just yelling like crazy when he wins these flexes. On a roll, says Ashley, he's on a heater to say the least, Scott Deans. The man cannot be stopped in the break room tonight. Absolutely cannot be stopped. Nice job, Scott, on your Fred Taylor speed flex. So I believe that was one of the non-headliners. I believe we're now down to, let's see, 4 in the quad, 3 doubles, that's 10. We've also done 3 singles, that's 13. It's only a 25-box series, guys. There's 12 Chrome Speed Flexes left. That includes the Drew Brees, the Jordan Love, the Ray Lewis, the Rob Gronkowski, the Barry Sanders, the Randy Moss. We have 6 photoed headliners in 12 boxes, 50% chance at a photoed headliner. You tack on the secondary headliners. That includes the Kurt Warner, the Bo Nix, the Adrian Peterson, and the Lawrence Taylor. With the secondary headliners, there's a 10 and 12 chance at a headliner, guys. 10 and 12 chance. Let's run this back. Still got so much heat. Barry Sanders, for me, the best running back ever on that beautiful blue chrome with the blue visor, the silver face mask. We're still looking for the Ray Lewis, the ghost chrome, the purple on the back of that lid. We have the Randy Moss two-tone, the purple and gold Speed Flex. We did pull this one and this one. We didn't pull the Drew Brees, though. That black and gold, second all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. The icon, the great Drew Brees. We got ourselves Rob Gronkowski, the single-season receiving touchdown mark for a tight end. One of the best ever, Rob Gronkowski. Then we have the Jordan Love chrome as well, guys. Packer Nation, that green and yellow two-tone chrome Speed Flex. So definitely recommend running back that chrome flex break. We're still looking at that can't miss rep. We did 2 boxes, Robbie. Neither one of them was a headliner, actually. We have every single photoed headliner and every single secondary headliner. Massive names in here. Pretty much everybody on this graphic is either a Hall of Famer or likely will be. I love that Jerome Bettis amp, the Jared Allen amp, the John Elway, Drew Brees Lunars, the Jay Jettas Winter Warrior. This series is awesome. As it says in the title, the can't miss full-size reps. Every box in there is a full-size replica helmet. 4 to go in that double box. Let's get that done before we go tonight. Practice squad. We're looking at not much left in the practice squad. We did what? It was a practice squad single we did earlier. It was not a headliner.
Secondary headliner.
Secondary headliner, excuse me. 12 boxes left. We got ourselves 5 photoed headliners, plus a secondary Tiki Barber, 50% chance at a headliner. That includes the Michael Irvin Navy jersey, my favorite version of the Cowboy jersey. That includes the Devontae Adams Rams authentic, along with Tyreek Hill, the best receiver of his generation. Bruce Smith on that red replica, NFL's all-time sack leader, 200 career sacks for Bruce Smith. We got the James Harrison Speed Flex with the, is that the Super Bowl MVP inscription? That is very, very nice. James Harrison, excuse me, former depoy, a terrific Steeler defensive player. Not one we get often in the break room. The Fred Taylor Lunar Speed Flex for the Jaguars. Terrific running back. And then secondary headliner Tiki Barber in that practice squad break. Diamond lids. We have, actually, I can see them in front of me here. What, 5, 7, 9, 11 diamond boxes left, I believe, in the series, folks. The 3 best helmets in the series are still left. The Barry Sanders ripped with the Lion King inscription, the silver helmet, the blue visor. That is super duper clean. The Kelly Green Speed Flex, Saquon Barkley, talking about maybe the best running back in the NFL, a very valuable signature. Then speaking of valuable signatures, he has been the best quarterback in the league the last 2 years, Josh Allen. I still got to see it in the playoffs against Mahomes, although he was really good last year. But just basing off the last 2 years, nobody's been better than Josh Allen on that Rave Speed Flex with that blue visor. Couple of secondary headliners still out there. DeMarcus Ware, Warren Moon in that Diamond Series. Jersey break. We have Hall of Fame quarterbacks Jim Kelly, Warren Moon still available. Patrick Peterson, the terrific Cardinal cornerback. We got Michael Vick, Chad Johnson, secondary headliners in that Jersey Series. Then we went over the can't miss reps, the practice squad. And again, guys, in case you just tuned in, Chrome Flex Series, the best break in the room. Every single box is a Chrome Speed Flex. Breeze, Love, Lewis, Gronk, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. 6 photoed headliners in the final 12 boxes. All the secondary headliners still out there. That includes Adrian Peterson, Lawrence Taylor, Bo Nix, and Kurt Warner. I'm looking at that NFC North and the double and the quad. We have Adrian Peterson. We have Jordan Love. We have Barry Sanders and Randy Moss. 4 NFC North headliners. Talk about a double up, triple up, or better yet, a quadruple up in that quad break. Personals are up as well, guys. You can get a personal in the mini helmets. We have all of the headliners left except for, I think, Deion Sanders, I believe, is the only headliner gone. Dak Prescott, Champ Bailey, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson, Joe Green, Joe Montana, A.J. Brown, Bob Greasy, and Randy Moss. Hall of Famers left and right in the Big Play Minis. Figures there's a Moss in a Big Play series. We do have the personals up for the authentic helmets. Every box is an authentic. We ship this directly to your house. I know there's some speed flexes in there, like a Josh Allen, like a Calvin Johnson, like a Randy Moss, like a Jerry Rice. Man, so many great receivers in that one. College rep helmets. We have all the headliners left except for Tyreek Hill and Hines Ward. Awesome list of names. Vince Young, Tim Brown, Joe Theismann, Mike Vick, Johnny Manziel. Talking about college football royalty. Then we have the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names there for you guys. So it is 8:56. At 9 o'clock, we are doing the Chase Wheel Spin. We'll go till minimum 9:30. Depending on how busy we are, we'll keep going past 9:30 if we're busy. Otherwise, 9:30, the absolute earliest we can hop off before we go tonight. I would say let's get this can't miss double done. 4 to go. We knock it down to 3 to go. That break will definitely go tonight. I will definitely make a push for another Chrome break with all those NFC North headliners. We can do, I would say let's do a Chrome double before we go. We can do multiple if you guys want, but I want to get a Chrome double done before we go with all those NFC North double up options. So great stuff tonight, man. Great stuff. Non-stop action all night. I know Mahomes is gone, but there's plenty to play for. Viking fans especially. I know Todd Meyer in the chat, Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss. Lions fans especially, right? And we got a Barry Sanders in the diamonds, and we got a Barry Sanders in the chrome. Vikings and Lions fans, let us know, guys. Lions look really good. And that's why I always say, like, week 1, the Lions lost, the Chiefs lost. I say don't get caught up in week 1. Detroit Lions looking mighty good the last few weeks. I still think they're the best team in the NFC North. They're the NFC North champs for me. Rob Finch knows that. All these great line players today, though, the best line of all time, still available in the break room. Barry Sanders. Imagine him on that team. Here's that Rip Speed Flex in the diamonds, and here's that Chrome Speed Flex there on the bottom left corner. Beautiful Barry Sanders helmet. So if you're Rob Finch out there, you probably take another shot at the Barry Sanders, don't you? You kind of have to. The only question is, which Barry Sanders do you want? Do you want the Chrome one, the Rip one, or better yet, do you want both, right? Douglas jumping in, David jumping in. Thank you, guys. Looks like David got in that can't miss double and getting us closer there, and Douglas got in the practice squad. So those are both breaks we can knock out tonight. So wheel spin coming up in a couple minutes. Taking a peek at the NFL games tonight. Looks like it's 24-13 Dolphins late in the fourth quarter. Did anybody have 24-13, Robbie, in that game?
No.
No? So looks
23-17.
No gift card. So UA fantasy matchup is going down on the wire right now. We are currently winning, but it thinks we're an underdog. Oh, because Chase Brown is playing too. So we're up about 5 points right now on John Sutter. So hoping, I wish all the best for Chase Brown, just not in this fantasy matchup, because we got to win this matchup tonight. That Tyreek Hill injury could cost us the matchup because he got out early. Yep. Could have been more fantasy points tonight. So wheel spin coming up, Robbie. Bonus gift card for the Chrome Flex. That is coming up here in the 9 o'clock hour. And then we'll go till minimum 9:30. If we're still busy, we can keep on pushing. But I'm definitely going to get this Chase wheel spin. Maybe a bonus gift card. Maybe someone jumps right back in the break room and we keep the party going tonight. I know we see it sometimes, but post Mahomes and Brady, there's a lot of great stuff out there. Can you double check the Shane Nealon? Did we do that personal earlier today, Robbie? I do see a Shane Nealon personal for the minis. Want to make sure that we have not done that tonight. And then it is 9 o'clock, so I'll take all the names in that Chrome break. I'll put you guys in a chase wheel spin. We'll go 6 times on the way. Top name after 6 is getting a chase wheel spin and a bonus gift card here, guys. Or store credit, technically, now. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6th and final click. It is David Murak. David had the top 2 spots. So talk about being meant to win the wheel spin. It's all you, David. All you, brother. So let me know, Mr. Murak. Let me know.
Yeah, that hasn't been done.
It hasn't been done?
No.
So we can do that next, Robbie. We'll do that next after we knock off this chase wheel spin. Well, Cap, you can email customer service, my man, and they will look into the punch card system and get you hooked up there, Kenneth. Let me drop that customer service email. They can look into it for you, my man, and take care of you. We do have a terrific customer service team. Best place to reach them is via email. They work a typical 9 to 5 Monday to Friday schedule. All right, David, I'm going to start you on 1 for our chase wheel spin. If you have another number you want to start on, let us know now. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. And keep in mind, Cap, there at Kenneth Stanton, as I always say, Robbie, with Sig Club stuff, it does take 24 to 48 hours on business days. So even if you bought into 10 breaks over $100 each, you might not get that gift card until up to 48 hours afterwards. But reach out to customer service. They'll look into it for you, my man. They will let you know.
Who won this gift card?
David Murak. And David should be a guy that's not done tonight. We got a Josh Allen Speedflex in the Diamonds, and we have a Bruce Smith full-size replica in the practice squad. So if I'm David, I'm not done tonight. I'm playing for more. I'm definitely playing for more if my name is David. He should not be done with all the heavy hitters here in the break room. Definitely should not be done. All right, David, I'll start you on 1. Good luck, brother. He probably will not want to respin, Robbie. He's happy with this one. $82. $82 gift card, store credit. You can use that at checkout, my man, David, to get into these breaks. And then, Robbie, you said we did not do the mini personal?
No.
All right, Shane Nealon. You bought yourself a mini personal, Shane?
That was at 446, it said.
Okay. So, Shane Nealon, drop me a box number for your mini personal. I will give Shane a few minutes here. If he's not here, though, then I will let the wheel decide. Thank you on getting those mini personals. And for all the guys asking, where the heck did the minis go? I think a lot of people realize they're off for the personals, Rob, because this weekend I saw in the recaps, there was quite a bit of mini personals being done.
It was good.
So, Shane, if you're out there, brother, let us know what number you want for your personal. We're definitely doing that can't miss replica double, by the way. That's 2 to go. I'll drop that link in the chat. Can't miss replica helmet double, 2 spots to go. Here's that link. If you're looking for a break that will happen tonight, that will definitely happen tonight. It is probably our best better to break with the 2 spots to go. 27-13 Dolphins now, Robbie.
Yep.
Did anyone have that by chance? I see the Jets are driving, so it could end up being 27-20 even.
Nobody's got that.
No one has 27-20 or 27-13?
Nope.
Well, no gift cards to give out then for that game. All right, Shane, I'm going to spin the mini for you, my man. Minis are out of 30. Let me actually go to our mini ticker real quick.
There should be a flag.
So mini ticker, here's the boxes available out of 30. Looks like we've done 12, 16, and 18 for the minis. So those are the numbers available. If you want to call one of those, Shane, I'll give you about 30 seconds, brother. Otherwise, I'm going to go with what the wheel picks. 1 through 30 on that wheel, guys. 1 through 30. All right, Shane, I'm going to spin for you, my man. Whatever it lands on, that's the box we're doing for your mini personal. Good luck, Shane. I believe Shane's one of our new guys here in the break room. How about box 18 for the minis? How about that? We did 18. So we'll do 17 or 19. I'll put these in the picker wheel. 17 or 19. All right. Let me spin this bad boy. Looks like...
Yeah, Shane Nealon, his first order was with the jerseys, and he got into the diamond single box, and then he purchased a mini personal.
Awesome. Good to have you in the room, Shane. Let's do box 19 there. Josh, thank you, sir. The Joe Montana Chiefs number, 19. There is a Joe Montana in the series, by the way. He's on the Niners, though, on that Niners slate mini. So Shane's personal coming up. Probably that can't miss replica double afterwards. And then we will see what else we might knock out tonight, guys. You want to keep the night going? Get those orders going. Thank you, Nicholas Beal, by the way, putting us at those 2 spots to go in those reps, my man. I could have handed it to you, but you're good, Robbie. Robbie just wants to get up. 19 coming up. 19. Ooh. How about a headliner? How about them Cowboys? Michael Irvin on the BE Beautiful Cowboys mini. The playmaker, the 3-time Super Bowl champion, Shane Nealon. Congrats on your Michael Irvin mini. That is a very, very nice mini helmet on the greatest Cowboy receiver of all time, Michael Irvin. Now that is what you call good use of a personal headliner hit, Michael Irvin. So put this mini back in the box. And let me double check here if that can't miss is ready. Nope, we are moving on the practice squad right now too, though. So can't miss break is down to those 2 spots to go, guys. Let's get this done. Let's talk about some double ups in here, right? We've pulled 2 boxes so far. Neither was a headliner. You guys can double up in the NFC South. Alvin Kamara with Julius Peppers. You can double up in the NFC North. Brian Urlacher, NFC South. Drew Brees in there, too. Saints fans, the best Saint of all time, Drew Brees, and the best current Saint, Alvin Kamara. We have the double up option in the NFC East. A.J. Brown, Michael Strahan. We have the double up option in the AFC West. John Elway, Jared Allen, Tim Brown. Plenty of headliners out west. Antonio Gates as well. So, boy, that AFC West spot is absolutely loaded. I'm looking at this graphic. John Elway, Jared Allen, Hall of Famers, Tim Brown, Marshall Faulk, Michael Strahan, Antonio Gates, Drew Brees, Terrell Revis, Brian Urlacher, Julius Peppers, Jerome Bettis, Alvin Kamara. We'll see. He'd be one of those guys that, may or may not make it, but I think A.J. Brown will make the Hall of Fame the way he's playing. Brian Thomas, he could get there the way he's playing. So looking at this graphic, Alvin Kamara and Brian Thomas Jr. might be the only 2 guys that are not either in the Hall of Fame or virtual locks to be in the Hall of Fame. And both of those guys could still get in. Both those guys are terrific players. As it says, the can't miss full-size reps. You're going to get yourself an incredible player no matter what here in this series. They don't really make the amp helmets anymore, Robbie. The Steeler amp, the Chief amp, those are helmets that you're not going to see often, right? So definitely worth getting into. We have all these secondary headliners out there still. Nico Collins, Hines Ward, A.J. Green, Trey McBride, O'Marion Hampton got in the end zone over the weekend. So a lot of good stuff in this series. That break is definitely happening tonight. 2 spots to go. Let's get that done tonight. Otherwise, a jersey break is possible. 5 to go. You put that at 3 or less to go. That might happen. Those are probably the best 2 bets right now. I think a can't miss singles possible. 5 to go. And obviously the Chrome Flex break is always possible, right? The hottest break tonight, it's 8 to go, but we get the right people in here. You pull a Barry Sanders Chrome Flex. That'd be sick. We pull a Ray Lewis Chrome Flex. That would be sick. We got the Jordan Love Chrome Flex. Every box in the series is a Chrome Speed Flex, guys. The Rob Gronkowski is still available. Patriot fans, word on the street, Robbie, if the Gronk does not come out by the end of tomorrow night, we might just gift it to Josh for joining our staff here. So, Josh, that could be yours if nobody wants it.
Listen,
you won't complain.
got me promoting the wrong thing here.
Right? Josh will not complain. He'll take that Gronk off your hands, guys. No doubt about that. So, who's going to get this can't miss closed up here before we go tonight? Now, we can go past 9:30. We don't have to stop at 9:30. If the orders are bumping, we are more than happy to keep going. 9:30 is the earliest we can go. Nothing's keeping us here. You know, we could still be here past 9:30. But if this break, for example, is 2 to go, if this does not sell out by 9:30, that would be 19 minutes, Robbie. That would be plenty of time. That would be a pre-fill for the guys tomorrow. Now, we're live 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com and watch the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hit that like button, hit that share button, let all your friends know. Also, make sure to refer your friends, guys. We have the Sick Club referral program. They get $50 off their first order of $100 plus, and you get $50 in a gift card. For all the September referrals, which, by the way, you can see on our ticker, we've had 10 referrals in September. Every single person that refers somebody gets entered into a top spot draw for the 85 Bears Speed Flex. By the way, you could have multiple referrals, not capping you at 1. You can have 2, 3. Here's that 85 Bears Speed Flex, by the way. That's part of that referral giveaway. No Walter Payton, but otherwise Mike Singletary, Jim McMahon, Dan Hampton, a lot of the other top players on that helmet. Very, very much on the 85 Bears Speed Flex. The best defense ever, maybe the best team ever. And we did saw that can't miss, looks like, Robbie.
Yes, we did.
Thank you, guys. Who was that? Let's take
Todd
a peek.
Meyer.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you, Todd Meyer. There's a Jettas in this series, my man. And if I'm Todd Meyer, I'm getting in that Chrome Flex break, right? Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson. What's the worst thing that can happen, Todd? Worst thing that happens, you buy your spots now, and the break happens tomorrow. Best case scenario, Todd buys 2 spots, reinvigorates the break room. We start moving, and we see that Chrome Flex break tonight. Because obviously, if Todd can't play tomorrow morning, and we go on a chase tomorrow morning, that series is gone. Todd's chance at the Randy Moss and Adrian Peterson could be gone with it. So can't miss rep coming up. Correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie. We did a practice squad. We've done a mini personal. We've done a jersey. We've done a diamond. We've done a Chrome Flex, obviously. As far as, I know we haven't done a rep personal, but as far as breaks available, this gets us the cycle of doing at least one of every series tonight. Can't miss reps, diamonds, practice squad, minis, and jerseys all done tonight. Can't miss reps. Double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. So the Brian Thomas Jr. helmet is not for sale by itself, but you can win this helmet for as little as $55. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. $55, you get the AFC South. You could win that beautiful Brian Thomas Flash. The Saquon Chrome Flex is gone, but if you like Saquon, we do have a Saquon Kelly Green Speed Flex still in the diamonds, which is a very, very clean flex for Saquon Barkley. So can't miss double number 2, Eric Zaffron, Alfredo Lisciato, Lance Abbott, David Kanipe, Nicholas Beal, and Todd Meyer. Guys, I'm hoping this is not the last break tonight. I want to keep the breaks going. You guys keep the orders going. We'll keep the party going. But if those orders don't start coming in hot here, this is possibly the last break of the night. But I'm really hoping that's not the case. Going to give you guys about 30 seconds on those two numbers. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. I want to see what this series is all about. Have not opened up one of these reps yet, Robbie. I'm ready.
He's ready. We're ready. We're all ready.
I know the guys did a couple of these earlier or last night, but we are ready for some more. I love that Steelers amp for Jerome Bettis. That Steelers amp is stunning. Alfredo with 16. Thank you, Alfredo. 16 works. And then 27 as well. Thank you, brother. I see both of those are the can't miss reps. All right. Did anyone have 27-21 by chance?
No. 24-21, 21-17.
Looks like it's 27-21 Dolphins here. All right, guys. 6 times on the way for our spots. I mean, it's in the title. It says can't miss replica helmets. Now, these are massive names in this series. Absolutely massive, massive names. All right. 6 times for our spots. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Todd Meyer looking for that Jay Jettis, the Viking fan in the NFC North. David Kanipe in the NFC South. Alfredo Lisciato, NFC East. Lance Abbott, NFC West, AFC North. Todd Meyer, AFC South. Eric Zaffron, AFC East. And Nicholas Beal in the AFC West. 16 of 30 coming up here for the can't miss rep helmets. Let's see if we got a headliner coming up. Let's see if we got a headliner coming up. We got a headliner, all right. We got a headliner, all right. Julius Peppers, baby. You want some salt? How about some peppers? The best Carolina Panther of all time, David Kanipe, member of the 100 Sack Club, top 5 all-time in career sacks. A beautiful Carolina Panther lid right there. Julius Peppers going home to David. Absolutely love this helmet. Tar Heel in college, Carolina Panther in the NFL, played with the Bears, played with the Packers. I mean, look, if you're top 5 all-time in sacks, you know you're pretty darn good. Julius Peppers. Very nice, guys. I like the Panther lid. What do you think, Josh? Robbie, you guys like the standard Panther? Very, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good Sunday.
They-
The lids, not the teams.
The lids look good. Oh, you're happy as a
I was
Patriot
very
fan.
happy.
It was 6-0 Panthers. The Pats went on a 42-0 run before a little garbage time touchdown for the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton.
That's right.
So, nice lid. Let's go bonus table for this one, Josh. Bonus table for the Julius Peppers full-size lid. 1 down, 1 to go, guys. By the way, Julius Peppers is the first headliner off the board. All the other headliners in this series are still left. Well, Douglas, depends on if we get those spots, my man. The Chrome Flex is the best series in the room. We are currently 8 to go in the quad, 8 to go in the double, and 8 to go in the single. So you want to start the party in that Chrome Flex? We're more than happy to do them. I don't want to be done doing Chrome Flexes, but somebody's got to make the first move, right? Someone's got to make the first move, start the party in that Chrome Flex series. 27 of 30 in the can't miss. 27 of 30 here. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, it's the right series. I'm seeing college here in the break room.
Ooh, nice
Got
college
a Georgia
lid.
Bulldog lid. And that'd be A.J. Green. 7-time Pro Bowler in the NFL, A.J. Green. Over 10,000 yards receiving. His tenure was the Bengals. That's the AFC North. Lance Abbott. Congrats on your A.J. Green. And that one was a secondary headliner for the Bengal legend, A.J. Green. Nice job, Lance. Tough loss for Georgia. They seem to dominate everybody but Alabama.
Wow.
That's their one bugaboo. They can't beat the Tide. Even in the post-Nick Saban era, looks like Alabama still has Georgia's number. They had a long home winning streak snapped, finally losing at home to Alabama over the weekend. So nice lid there, Lance, on the A.J. Green. Pretty nice double up in the can't miss reps.
27-21.
Games final, the Dolphins with their first one of the season, knocking off the Jets 27-21. I believe it's just the Jets,
28.
the Saints, and who else is defeated? I know it's the Bills and Eagles are undefeated. I think I'm missing a team. Jets, Saints. I think there's one more. Jets, Saints, Titans. That's your defeated teams. 3 teams that have lost every game so far. Only 2 undefeated teams. Talk about parity in the NFL. Yes, Chris Leone, I can do that right now. Quick rundown of the Speed Flex break. The best break in the room. So the Chrome Speed Flex series, we've done 3 singles, 3 doubles. That would be 9 boxes in a quad, 13 boxes. So, Chris, we have 12 boxes left in the Chrome Speed Flex series.
Yep.
That includes the Drew Brees two-tone, the gold and black Speed Flex, second all-time in pass yards and passing touchdowns. The best Saint ever. A very, very underrated lid. We got the Jordan Love Chrome, that green and yellow on the Packer star quarterback. We got the Ray Lewis Ghost Chrome in the front, purple Chrome in the back. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Rob Gronkowski Chrome Speed Flex. One of, if not the best tight end ever. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back ever. And Randy Moss, to me, the second best receiver ever. So 6 photo headliners in 12 boxes left in the Chrome Flex break. That also includes 4 secondary headliners, Kurt Warner, Bo Nix, Adrian Peterson, and Lawrence Taylor. Those two-tone Lawrence Taylor lids, by the way, the blue and red for the Giants are stunning. A closer look at some of the helmets, by the way. Here's the Barry Sanders, that beautiful blue chrome, the silver face mask. We got the blue visor, a must-have for any PC, the GOAT running back, Barry Sanders. Still looking for the Ray Lewis, the ghost chrome in the front, the purple in the back, NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. Here's that two-tone purple lid, Randy Moss, the purple and gold, the gold visor, one of the most expensive autographs for wide receivers, the great Randy Moss. Still have, let's see what else available. These ones we've pulled. Here's that Drew Brees, the gold and black. That color combo is stunning. We got the Rob Gronkowski with that blue and silver, sort of a 3-tone. The darker blue, the lighter blue, and the silver for Rob Gronkowski. Here's that Jordan Love with the green and yellow. Very, very clean lid in the Chrome Flex series. Chris, the other series for you, my man, in the diamonds, we still got the Saquon Barkley, that Kelly Green Speed Flex, the best running back in the game. We still got the Josh Allen Rave, the league MVP, and we got the clean Barry Sanders Rip Speed Flex, not to mention the Marcus Ware and Warren Moon. Real quick on the Chrome Flex break for the double and the quad, guys. NFC North, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Jordan Love, and a secondary headliner, Adrian Peterson. So tons of NFC North headliners in that break. The can't miss reps. I'll do a rundown anyway since it's 9:25. Can't miss reps. All the headliners out there, minus Julius Peppers, Alvin Kamara, John Elway, Jared Allen, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, Tim Brown, Marshall Faulk, Michael Strahan, Antonio Gates, Drew Brees, Brian Thomas Jr., Darrell Revis, Brian Urlacher, and that clean amp. A beautiful auto, Jerome Bettis in here. So that is very nice. The practice squad break. Looking for the Michael Irvin Navy jersey, the Devontae Adams authentic, the Bruce Smith, NFL's all-time sack leader. Beautiful auto, rare autograph in the room on that replica build. The James Harrison Speed Flex, one of the best defensive players in Steeler history. Then, of course, the Fred Taylor Jaguar Speed Flex as well. Jersey break still got the Jim Kelly, Warren Moon, Hall of Fame quarterbacks, not to mention the Patrick Peterson still available. And then we have secondary headliners, Michael Vick and Chad Johnson in the jerseys. So get those spots, guys, if you want to keep the night going. It is 9:26. I'm going to be super generous. I'll give you guys plenty of time. Let's go till 9:35. 9 minutes. If at 9:35 we got orders coming in, we'll keep the party going. Otherwise, if we're still pretty open, the earliest we'll hop off is 9:35. We did just get a spot ticket in that Chrome Flex double, I believe. But I'm seeing a lot of 7s, a lot of 8s. We got to have these spots down to 4s or 5s, maybe 3s to keep the night going. Let's definitely get those orders, guys, and keep the party going tonight. Pretty much nonstop orders all day.
Yep.
It's been nonstop action all day. But I'll say this, the last 15 minutes, though, it's been the Todd Myers show. So if you want to keep the night going, let's get Todd some company. He did buy in that Speed Flex double for the Chrome Flex. Probably right now, the break room is in, it's just the way Todd likes it. He's a Viking fan. Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson. All due respect to Fran Tarkenton, the great quarterback. All due respect to John Rando, the great pass rusher. All due respect to Chris Carter. But I think the two best Vikings ever are Randy Moss and Adrian Peterson. That's the top of the top, the cream of the crop when it comes to Minnesota Vikings. That's just my opinion, at least. What do I know? What do you guys think? Top 2 Vikings ever? Do you agree? Moss and Peterson, or are you giving love to Fran Tarkenton or something?
I'm going Chris Carter. And,
Chris Carter's your
Randy
guy?
Moss. Yeah.
That's not a bad pick either. 4th all-time in receiving touchdowns. He's an icon. That Justin Jefferson, by the way, in those rep helmets, when it's all said and done, he might pass up a lot of those guys on the Winter Warrior helmet. The best Viking right now, Justin Jefferson on that Winter Warrior. So Vikings almost pulling off that comeback win, but the Steelers hanging on and winning that game. So let me know, guys, what else you might want to knock out tonight. We got 7 minutes until 9:35 to keep the breaks alive. If we have some action, we'll keep going. We got to be at least 4 to go somewhere, though. We're at 5, 6s, 7s, and 8s. If we're not at least 4 to go, we might hop off here at 9:35. Before we go, though, and again, if we start ordering, we'll keep the night going. But let's talk about our hits of the show, at least for now. And Josh can participate in this one, Robbie. So do you want to go 5 to 1 or 1 to 5? How do you want to rank these, Robbie? All right, because we got 5 really good ones in front here. I'm going to go 5 to 1 to mix it up, to do it a little different. These are all incredible helmets tonight. This is really, really tough. Man. I know what my 1 and 2 are. My 5 through 3 are all about even. It's almost impossible to pick. I'm going to go the triple sign with number 5. Only because I didn't really get to watch these players in their prime. It's my personal hit video. I'm going Andre Reed, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, the two-tone Bills as my number 5 tonight. What do you guys think? Robbie and Josh, what's your 5?
That's where I went, too.
Bills 5.
Yeah.
Bills 5. So we're in agreement there. Number 4 is a little bit tougher here. 3 and 4 are very tough for me. I know Robbie's going to disagree. So for devil's advocate, I'm going to go opposite Robbie. I'm going Jerome Bettis, number 4. I know Robbie loves that signature. I don't blame him. It's a beautiful lid, the navy and the gold. I just think the green pops a little bit more. I'm going the bus as my number 4 here of the night. What do you think, Josh?
You and I are on the same page thus far. I was going Bettis at 4 as
Great
well.
minds think alike. I'm guessing you're going Saquon, Robbie, and then you're going Bettis 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
Yep.
I've worked with Robbie long enough.
Yeah.
I know he loves that Bettis autograph. Here's my number 3, the beautiful green Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, the best running back in the game today. What do you think? Do you agree with that one, Josh?
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
You have to have those two as the top 2. I mean, there's no question.
Yes, the top 2 I think are, Elway number 2, Mahomes number 1. I could argue aesthetically, because I love the blue and orange combo, this might be the best looking helmet of the night, I would say, personally. But given the player and given that I'm a Chiefs fan, my number 1, and the autograph value, of course, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes 1, Elway 2. Do you guys agree?
Correct. Absolutely.
So we're on the same page, just Robbie and I and Josh flip Saquon and Jerome Bettis. Take your pick. They're both excellent lids. I do think there's some helmets in this series, though. For example, I think the Barry Sanders and Randy Moss are better than the Saquon, better than the Bettis, better than the Bills helmet. Those 2 in particular, not to mention Rob Gronkowski. So I would argue that 3 of the top 5 helmets are still left in that series. Not to mention Ray Lewis, Drew Brees. There's a lot of really good ones still available, guys, here in the break room. So we do have one order for Miss Lorinda in that can't miss replica single. Thank you, Lorinda. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. These guys have been very, very good to us tonight. I'm going to stretch this, give them every ample opportunity to jump in. I'm going to give you guys until 9:40. It is 9:32, about to be 9:33. So about 7 to 8 minutes. 8 to go in the can't miss double. 7 to go in the practice squad. 7 to go in the diamonds. 5 to go in the jerseys. 8 to go in the chrome quad. 7 to go in the chrome double. We got 8 to go in the diamond single. 4 to go in the can't miss reps. 7 to go in the practice squad. 8 to go in the chrome flex. So if we can get this can't miss down to 2 or 3 spots in the next 7 minutes, it might give you guys a little bit more time. But if we're still 4 to go, we'll hop off at 9:40. Same goes for any of these breaks. I mean, heck, this Chrome Flex series is so good. We have so much heat in here. The Barry Sanders blue chrome, very, very clean. We still got the Randy Moss two-tone, the Viking legend. We got this beautiful Rob Gronkowski blue and silver Chrome Flex. Still got the NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis, with the ghost chrome and purple look to it. Plenty still to play for in that Chrome Flex break. We get this down to like 5 to go. I'll give you guys more time to keep the night going. So 9:40, 7 minutes. If nobody else gets in the next 7 minutes, we're definitely hopping off at 9:40. But
Sounds like a plan.
we knock out 1 or 2 in the can't miss, though. That could happen tonight if you guys would like to. We did pull the kiddo in the diamonds earlier, Brian, but the diamonds are still loaded. I think the 3 best helmets in the diamonds are still available. The GOAT running back, Barry Sanders, the league MVP quarterback, Josh Allen on that rave, then the Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green Speed Flex. Here's that Barry Sanders, by the way, with that Lion King inscription. You know, the reason why I put Barry Sanders as number 1 running back, we got him in the chrome helmet and the diamond lid. Walter Payton had a great offensive line around him. Emmitt Smith had a great offensive line around him. Jim Brown, back then the Browns were really good. Barry Sanders was literally the whole Detroit Lion team in his era. He kept that team going when nobody else was good. You know, he had this guy behind the backfield for 5 yards, ends up turning it into a 5-yard gain. The guy was special. So we do have another order in that Chrome Flex double. Who was it? Chris Leone?
Yeah.
The great Leone jumping right back in. So how about this? 6 to go. I'm going to be very patient. I'm going to be very nice. Because, again, these guys have been really good to us today, Robbie. So the more you guys order, the more you're good to us, the more we're good to you. If we can knock out one spot in this Chrome Speedflex break by 9:40, I will give them minimum 5 more minutes to get that break knocked out and keep the night going. So 5 minutes, one spot in the Chrome Flex buys you 5 more minutes. One spot in the can't miss reps buys you 5 more minutes. We get these breaks down to 3, 4, 5. Then I'm confident they're going to sell out tonight. So you guys got 5 minutes to move in the Chrome Flex double.
4 minutes.
4 minutes now. 9:36 coming up here, Robbie. And to move in the can't miss single. So I say get these done tonight. That's what we prefer to get done tonight. But that ball's in your court, guys. If you guys want to finish these tonight, that's great. If not, these will either be pre-fills or very, very early on during tomorrow's 9 a.m. show.
Got to give the morning crew something to look forward to.
Yeah. Oh, I imagine that email goes out. There'll be more folks jumping in the Chrome Speedflex. So we're talking about the Chrome Flex, Jeff August, which your boy Jordan Love's still available, my man. Jordan Love, Chrome Speedflex. We got the Drew Brees Flex, Ray Lewis, Rob Gronkowski, Barry Sanders, and Randy Moss. 9 a.m. show tomorrow, so nothing. You gotta wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'll get these done tonight. Josh, first day in the break room. Here shadowing Robbie Lopez. Let me get your thoughts. We can give the man his mic. Thoughts on your first day at work today, and maybe squeeze it a little awkwardly close to Robbie so they could see you.
Well, it's been fun. It's been fun to see everybody be active in the chat and interact with each other in a very communal way. I think that's one of the most important principles to keep promoting here is that community aspect. Everybody's excited for everyone as soon as we get these breaks in, and then communicating with each other. Hey, man, that's a great break. If you want to move that, I'm here to move it with you. And seeing that kind of interaction has been really special. Seeing how we move the stuff in the background here that maybe people don't really get to see too often has also been very intriguing. And man, these helmets are just beautiful to look at. I mean, I catch myself almost daydreaming a little bit, and whether it be a Patrick Mahomes, the red shining off that, the John Elway orange to blue, or the Saquon, the green to teal that we really got here. These things really are incredible to look at, and I'm excited to kind of get my hands on them at some point here and be the one pulling them out and celebrating with everybody even further past how we've done tonight. So it's been really, really fun to see. And again, with these last 2 minutes here, as people put in their final sales, maybe push us further, again, seeing what we have online and viewing what we could potentially push and get a couple more open here tonight, or give the morning crew something fun to do. Either way, these things are pretty special to see, look at, and be a part of, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to be here this evening.
Great to have you, Josh. You'll see Josh on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. with Stephen Ryan. He'll be our 6 p.m. host, depending on how training goes. We'll see you hopefully this Sunday night, and you'll see him with Robbie. You guys will be teammates Friday night. The UA After Dark show, that'll be midnight to, about 3 or so usually, Robbie?
Usually rock until 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, depending on how busy things are, but usually around 3 or so for that show. So you'll see plenty of him. I mean, you'll learn quickly. You get a chance to fill in a lot. We actually have a couple of Saturdays coming up that if you want them, we might get you in there as well. So you'll see Josh plenty. You'll see myself and Robbie plenty as well throughout the days. 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time every single day. So, Robbie, I'll get your final thoughts here. Again, if you guys pull out that credit card, make that order, we'll keep it going. Otherwise, we'll hop off here to the next minute or two. In case we are hopping off, Robbie Lopez, I will get your final thoughts on the show tonight.
Oh, it was great. Nonstop, like you said earlier, nonstop action. And hopefully that nonstop action converts till tomorrow morning, and we have another nonstop action day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I'll start doing my wrap-up spiel if there's a couple orders come in, and I did tell them one order in the Chrome Flex we keep the night going. It's been 6 minutes. No one else got in. Still 6 to go. I told them one order in the can't miss break. That was about 10 minutes ago. We're still sitting at 4 to go. So I will do my wrap-up spiel. If somebody pulls out the credit card, we'll keep the night going. Otherwise, and I have the Shopify open. Stop me if you see an order as well, Robbie. But otherwise, barring sort of last-minute action here, we'll leave this for the morning crew. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., it'll be Rip and Mike, the usual guys. You're back on
Thursday morning.
Thursday, 9, 12, and 3 with Robbie. You'll see Josh pretty much almost every day this week, Josh. You'll be in for some more training tomorrow at 6 p.m. with myself and Rob Hill. The two newest guys in the room will be working tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
Don't forget, guys, before we go, real quick, we do have our Refer a Friend promo. They get $50 off their first order of 100 plus. You get $50 yourself. Throughout all of September, we have that Refer a Friend ticker, 10 referrals so far. Everyone that refers in the month of September gets entered into a top spot draw for the 85 Bears Speed Flex. So that'll do it for us for tonight. Great job, Robbie and Josh. Great job to the customers. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, chatting, and buying. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. You guys are the absolute best customers in the business. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Again, get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. Watch all our shows on the YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time every single day, plus midnights on Friday into Saturday. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you soon.